Hey, how's everybody doing? Happy New Year. Let's get some Starsector on the go. I'm quite excited and a little bit nervous because there's a lot of interest in this, and I have played it a little bit, but not a lot. And I'm worried I'm gonna make a fool of myself, honestly. But I hope everybody is doing well. I'm gonna kill the music. I'm just gonna fade it out a little bit. Hey T-Ram. Hey Mishaps. Hey Battlefront Dreamin', Liam556, Adam Rickerby, Dragoon Core. How's it all going? Thank you for joining the stream. I really appreciate you coming in for this on this evening. And if I click this button here, oh, we need to move that, and it's lost the game already. Definitely doesn't like Starsector, but it's okay. I can click this button here, and it fixes it. And then I need to click on the game to unfreeze it. Nope, it is still frozen. Okay, that's all right. I was troubleshooting it earlier. I thought I had it fixed. I think I need to do this. Is that going to update? There we go. We got it. Whew. Hey, Minecraft Tyler. Hey, Tofu. First year of 2024. It is. That sounds interesting, Battlefront. I don't know a lot. Yeah, it's not giving anyone the first. You're supposed to get points for saying first. It's just saying, the stream's not live, when in fact it is, which is great. That's a great start for everything. So yeah, we're gonna play some Starsector on stream for a bit. I can see things aren't quite right. It looks like there's a little bit of tearing on this scan wave, but it might just be my preview. So we'll see how it goes. I know this game can be weirdly taxing on computers. So yeah, let's just play and see how it goes. My goal is not to make a complete idiot of myself, and I'm trying to avoid pushing too hard into trading. I want to try and keep it action-oriented because I like the combat in this game, not that I'm great at it. I'm going to skip the tutorial. I've done it in the past. I decided... Oh, thank you so much. Did someone just follow? Yeah, fellow hoodlum just followed on Twitch. I don't stream to Twitch, but I'm happy that they did. Hey, Amy, by the way. Thanks for joining. Now, I decided not to go with Nexarellan for this first playthrough, just because I think things being static might be boring in a long campaign, but I think we'll probably get to a point in this one, like when I follow the plot through, we'll be happy to start maybe something a bit more in-depth. We'll throw some more mods in. Have I increased the RAM allowance for Starsector? I have not, no. But I don't think we'll need to worry about that for the first stream, so I can look at that for next time. Now, we got some portraits here. There are a lot. I did spot one that I like the look of before. I think it was quite a generic one. We're just going to go with, I think, just a person. And we'll use the captain, and of course, we'll go with Frost for our name. We'll have a mixed universe, we'll have a normal size sector, and we'll continue. We're going to go with the bounty hunter start. I like starting with a frigate when I've done, and I really hope that you all can help me out a little bit with outfitting and getting started. But I also want things to go pretty smoothly. I know that the Shepherd class drone tender that you get from this option is quite good for salvaging. Yeah, just a few mod toys, not a lot. 20 minutes living thing, that's cool, Mishaps, no worries. I'm so happy you had a chance to join in. Don't kill yourself getting on the streams, I really, really appreciate it. You too, TRM as well, thanks for jumping in to do some modding. I need to get some more moderators set up, I think, so you two don't always have it on your shoulders and don't feel like you have to join every stream. I do like it that you do, but yeah. So I'm going to grab the Shepherd class drone tender because it can help with salvaging, and it has the drones, which I think aren't too bad, I think, to have at the start. We'll go with normal difficulty as well. I'm going to skip the tutorial. Right. So here's our first major choice of the game. The actual first talent we're going to pick. There's definitely, from what I've been reading, a couple of different schools of thought on what you should be doing here. Some people really like to go down the combat tree and just kind of have their captain their ship be an absolute murder machine. Others like to go down industry if they set up colonies, technology to get through space better, leadership later on for better fleet thing. But from what I understand, getting transverse jump early on, the ability that you get from navigation 1 here, so this gives you minus 30% terrain movement penalty from all terrain, so that's stuff in hyperspace that slows you down, and I think that also in like gas pockets in solar systems. +1 maximum burn lets you run away from enemies earlier. Burn bonus from sustained burn is also nice, and then the transverse jump ability is pretty good. Jumping into a system through a nascent gravity well or directly into hyperspace gives you more options to get out of problems. So I'm going to take that as our starting ability. Happy New Year stream to you, Derp. You made it for the start. Well done. Let's start the game. Let's see how long it takes for me to make a total fool for myself. So there's a few mods that we've got active. I've got them all in the video description if you want to see what I'm running. Most of it is just quality of life stuff that's been recommended to me by the Discord. Hey, Cubic Cube, thanks for the recommendation. You like the color blue. Okay, let's pause the game. Right. So we are in the Jangala system, and the nice thing about the Jangala system, now let me remember the controls. There we go, that's what I wanted to do. We have this pirate base up here in Garnier, which is a nice spot to maybe harvest a little bit of bounty, get a little bit of cash, if we can find some easy fleets to pick up. Hey Hakura, good to see you. I'm glad you made the stream. Oh, you get transfers for free in the story? Oh well. There's also, I know, a free shuttle we can capture from this abandoned terraforming platform that we used to look some cargo around or shoot some baddies with. In terms of our starting fleet, let's see what we've got here. One thing I want to do is I want to name all of our ships. And I've got this... Oh, is that going to show up? That's not going to work. I was going to use the tool that Mishaps made for naming the ships in Terra Invicta to name the ships in-game, but I don't actually have it open, and alt-tabbing out seems to close the game for the stream, so I might leave that for right now. We'll have to maybe come up with some suggestions for ship names from chat. Is probably the way we're going to do that. Raid the pirate base with Marines. The start looks like an Imperial Sunburst from Traveler. I've never played Traveler, which probably is bad of me. But anyway, we've got a Wolf-class custom frigate, and I'm actually going to look at these ships because I've seen a lot of other people play and they kind of just jump in, and I want to have a look at what we've got here. So we've got an advanced Wolfpack hunting frigate. It's good in a group. It's not great on its own. The big thing about it is as a phase skim, which is a teleport, it's got a medium energy mount, 2 small missile mounts, and 3 small energy mounts, and it's currently got an ion cannon, 1 pulse laser, 2 PD lasers, and 2 swarmer SRM launchers. Hull modes are blast doors and a flux distributor. And what's its flux situation right now? So it has a flux dissipation of 280. Can I see its actual flux? How much it produces from firing? Not from this view. Don't raid the pirate spirit race now, you need hundreds of Marines. I honestly don't know. You're asking me stuff like, am I going to get commissions from factions? I don't know. I've not played the game that much. Hey, Mrs. Kozvika. Good to see you. Thanks for joining in. So you're going to have to keep me right on what to do. My goal right now is to get a little bit of a fleet going, make some money, keep going. That's the start. So what we're going to do is let's get back into the system. And I want to fly down. How do I get back to that screen? Oh dear. Here we go. I want to fly down to here. So let's line a course with this, and then I want to do a sustained burn to get us down there. That's an emergency burn. I'll get these controls, don't worry. Paying the wages for the Marines doesn't sound great. I did not mean to do an emergency burn, but whatever, it'll get us there in time. Because if we go to this abandoned terraforming platform, we can inspect the Starship docks, and there is a shuttle here. Which we can just take. So I want to take that into our fleet. We're going to get very quickly into the stage where I don't know what we're doing. This thing has 3 ballistic turrets on it. We might need to pick up some weapons for that. People are saying to do some high-paying missions first, Battlefront Dreaming says. I always like to skirmish a little bit at the start to see what I can get away with, because I think it's kind of fun. So let's just head up this way. That's right, that's how we do that. We want to do a sustained burn, which is 5. And I'm just going to creep around and just see if there's any really small pirate fleets or any combats that we can maybe get involved in. We need to we're going to have to go dark in a second, turn our transponder off, because we don't want the pirates to find us. So I've gone dark, which has turned off our transponder. I don't want to do trading if I can avoid it. I want to get into some fights. That's the plan. I know I've got a very, very small fleet. Let's see what we can pick up. So there's the pirate base. There's a huge merchant fleet over here. We don't want to mess around with them. There's some pirates, and there's some pirates, and there's some pirates. And they've just found us. Nope, they've decided to go after the merchant fleet. So there's a big fight happening. Did they just wipe them out instantly? Do we want to get involved in this fight? We'll have to turn our transponder on to do it. Oh, we were too late to get involved in that fight. But we can do a little bit of salvaging. There's a little salvage field here. There's also a derelict shuttle. We can have a look at that. So, do I have salvaging available to me? Scavenge, there we go. It looks a little bit different from what I remember. Let's assess this. So we have found a Hound D, which is absolutely wrecked. Do we want to consider recovering this for free? It's going to require... It's got 4 D-mods on it. So every time a ship gets destroyed, you try and recover it. It'll come with damage. So this one's got degraded life support, faulty automated systems, erratic fuel injector, glitch sensor array. It would cost me 6 supplies to recover it. Is it worth grabbing a really badly damaged Hound for 6 supply this early on? It's kind of for free. It's a really bad state. It's the erratic fuel injector is not a good shout. I only turned my transponder on because I thought I wanted to join the fight on the side of the merchant Sakura. So what do these give? Degraded life support gives... Does it actually tell me what the DMod does? Hang on. F1. Can I actually see what these do? Okay, I think I'm seeing it here. So this is minus 10 maximum crew. It costs slightly more fuel to jump. It needs more crew for skeleton crew. Sensor strength is reduced, which doesn't matter that much. I feel like the free ship might be worth grabbing, honestly. I think I'm gonna take it. It's not great, but it's just like when we lose it, I'm not gonna be worried. But 6 supplies to get a ship. It's not the thing I would normally do, but we're gonna recover it. Then we're gonna begin salvage operations. There's our supplies restored to us. There's also a light assault gun here. I'm gonna take all of this stuff. We'll confirm and continue, and then I think we'll also just check out this Hermes. We'll explore the wreck. We could consider recovering it. I don't think I want to. It's a shuttle. Nah, I don't want this. The Hound does seem to be pretty good. I know that it's got a lot of demods on it. Okay, I'm pretty happy with just stealing a ship from the pirates right at the start of the game. Let's head back to port. Let's get this ship repaired, and let's pick up a mission. A box carrying some guns. Is that you're talking about the Hound, or are you talking about the heavy ship you don't want to end up on? Yeah. Hound is better as a smuggler because it's shielded holds. Well, there you go. So we can do some smuggling and decent cargo space. Let's land at Jagala. Let's get everything repaired. So let's repair your ships at the dockyards, and let's have a look at some stuff. I'm not going to do... Black market stuff does confuse me a little bit. From what I understand, I want to sell stuff on the black market because I don't get taxed on doing that. But selling stuff on the black market increases suspicion, increases the criminal rating of the colony. Doing it too much causes problems. The game's not available on Steam SkyAce. You can only buy it through the website. I actually bought this game back in like 2013 or something ridiculous. But yeah. Hound is better. I thought the Hound did have a gun. I'm going to sell these medals on the open market. I don't care about the tariffs because they were just free. I picked them up anyway. If we click begin salvage, I'll scuttle it. Okay, cool. I should have done that. That's okay. We need to look at refitting this Hound. So the Hound does have an assault chain gun already equipped to it. And if I go into autofit, the game has some setups for ships for me automatically. So there's the standard fit, which comes with an assault chain gun and a light dual machine gun. There's the overdriven fit, which comes with an assault chain gun and a light dual machine gun. And there's the shielded fit, which comes with a light dual machine gun and a light needler. But the main thing that looks at is the hull mods. Oh, I didn't mean to click confirm, but I haven't actually purchased. I did purchase it. 480 to get this thing fitted out. So it has rugged construction, which reduces the negative effects of most demods by 50. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, it's going to be cheap to deploy as well. That's right. The demods make it cheaper to deploy into combat. The Hound is great as a pursuit ship in retreat due to its high speed, even with injectors losing some zero flux boost. That's good. First, if you mouse over the black market tab, you can see the overall suspicion level. Thanks, Sakura. It's got shielded cargo holds, which means we can take some commonly found on ships that don't always rely on shields to protect their cargo from cosmic radiation. Only a few tweaks are needed to have the shielding confound long-range cargo scans, reducing the probability of contraband being detected. It doesn't make me immune to it, just gives me some. Then we've got degraded life support. It decreases maximum crew capacity by 25% and maximum combat radius by 3%. That's okay. Fuel injectors increases fuel use by 25%. Faulty automated systems, minimum crew required by 25%. Glitch sensor array. Okay, I don't think that's too bad. Then we've got auxiliary thrusters on here, which increases its maneuverability, which is probably quite important. We should probably also fit this thing out. I'll just go for the standard fit on it. I'm not going to spend time fitting out these light ships. When we get something like a new Wolf, we'll go with that. I'm happy enough to go with the assault chain guns, what we wanted anyway. I'm not that worried about this thing being a great performer in combat. It's mostly here to carry stuff in its shielded cargo hold. If I go back to crew cargo, I think I need to get some more crew. Oh no, I'm over on crew, so I'm okay on crew. We maybe want to get a few more supplies. We've got 79 supplies. Let's have a look at... See if there's any missions or anything to pick up here, I think, is where we want to go. So if I close this, and I open the comm directory, are there any missions here? Or do I get them from going to the bar? I think I go down to the bar. Drug smuggling is a very profitable if you decide to want some cash. Yeah, we could maybe do some drug smuggling now. It wasn't my plan, but we do have the shielded cargo hold already. And I could do a combat simulation, that's true as well. Okay, there's 2 people in the bar I can speak to. Find out what the rakish room at the end of the bar is up to. Hey, Winter Wolf, good to see you. Thanks for dropping in. Alright, we've got the woman watches you approach. You want in on the business, that right? She says, amuse at your audacity. Let me give you a job. So easy, any rat adult spacer could manage it. But, she shrugs, it's a real shame that how many of them just can't follow instructions and I'm getting tossed out an airlock. If she's got red text, is she a pirate? Is she a pirate in this bar on Jangala? She laughs like this is a good joke. Deliver the item to the specified location in Epsilon Wonder System. It's 17 light years away. She flips a tripod out of her coat, displays an aged, twisted piece of wood. This is it. The reward is 71,000 credits. Don't be seen making the drop and don't tell anyone about it. So that is a jump out to Epsilon Wonder. 17 light years requires 62 fuels and will take 18 days to do, which I think we could do pretty easily. She is a pirate, so this will get me pirate rep if I do it. And I'll probably need to sneak to a pirate base without getting caught and killed on the way in. Okay, so that's her. If I accept the mission, I can't, like, come back to this later, can I? If I decline it? If I accept I've got the mission. No, I can see you, Derp. What's up? I actually commented on you saying that you could do combat simulations. I'm a little bit ahead of you with a chat delay, which is why you maybe missed me saying it. So I'm thinking, this seems like a good mission. 71,000 credits seems like a decent amount to deliver some wood. Pretty much, Adam. I think I'm going to take it. Okay, deliver aged twisted piece of wood to a specific location in Epsilon Wonder System. 120 days to complete. Okay. Do I want to also speak to the crispy uniformed officer who wishes to consult with me? Captain Frost, he says with a cool nod as you approach. Your reputation precedes you. I require a well-led but a regular force willing to perform a tactical bombardment of Cantus Den. I can't do tactical bombardment, so we'll just decline that for now. You'll need a tanker to get back to the home system. Okay, let's leave the bar. Let's have another look at trade goods and stuff. We need 66 fuel to make this jump. We've got 105, so we can't make the return trip at the moment. So I'll need more fuel. Let's have a look at the shipyards then. So the open market does not have any tankers for sale. There's another Wolf frigate for 5,000 credits. There's another Shepherd drone tender. There's a shuttle and a hound. The ISS Hot to Trot, which is a great name. The military I can't buy anything from because I don't have enough rep with them. Oh, this is my fleet. I'm a stupid idiot. This is what's for sale. There is a Dram. Now I know the Dram is a pretty good cheap tanker. There's also a demodded Wolf frigate here. But that's going to cost us 15,000 credits to pick up. What is the demod on this? Oops, I didn't mean to click on that. The demod on this is a faulty power grid, which is probably not great. I know. I love how everyone's like, you're on the sell page, you're a terrible captain for us. Everyone is saying, those are your ships. Okay, I made a mistake. I'm so sorry. I got distracted by the Hot for Trot. The black market, on the other hand, has some cool stuff here. There's a completely pristine Hound frigate here. There's another Wolf with unreliable subsystems. There's a Cerberus, which I remember being really scary. Gremlin I've not seen before. The Shade I've not seen before. These are phase frigates. I can't afford them. But there is also... oh, this is the military market. I can actually buy kites from here. These are shuttles. But there is available to me a Dram tanker. So I think I need to buy this Dram for 13,000. I'm hoping to get some crew, get some fuel. I think this will pay for itself by completing this mission. So let's get the Dram. And let's get some names for our ships as well. So I need a name for everything. First name that comes up, we'll go to the Wolf. Second name, we'll go down the list basically. Unless people love the Hot to Trot. If someone says Hot to Trot, we'll stay the Hot to Trot. But let's get all their ships named. I'm gonna just do an autofit on this. It doesn't really matter what we take on it. I'm not gonna spend time messing around it. And let's get a name for our frigate. What's it gonna be called? First name that pops up is what I'm gonna go with. And then I'll do the second name, we'll go to the Shepherd, etc. I want our ships to be named. I don't want them to be important. I'll take the opportunity to have a quick drink of tea. Better one tanker than none, that's pretty true. Phase ships are quite good. The Eminent... Okay, we're going to call our Wolf frigate the Eminent Domain. Thank you, Tofu. For once, I didn't call a ship Eminent Domain. Eminent... Oh, I can't spell. Domain. And then this is the Squeaky Wheel. I don't think they need to be ISSs or anything, do they? I think it's cuter when they just have name. I'll take one of your names, Mishap. So this is going to be... we're going to call the Hermes the Blood Music, because that's a great name. The Hot to Trot is getting renamed the Magma Flow. as per Adam Rickerby. And then the Dram is getting Party Bus as its name, which I actually really like, even though it can't take any people on it. Okay, that's all of our ships named. Next thing we need to do is just get some cargo on the go. So we need to get some more fuel. I'm going to try and buy this off the black market because there's no suspicion at all right now. And I'd like to top out. We can't top out our tanks. We needed, hang on, intel. How much? So Super said, oh no, intel. So what was I needed to do? Someone said hit W on the map intel page. Okay, so I need way more fuel to get out here. I need 79 fuel to get to the dead drop. And I need double that. I need 160 fuel to get back, which I don't even think there's 160 fuel for sale here in the black. Oh, there's 177. If I buy that, that's going to cost me 4,000. I'm just going to buy out all the fuel. Let's confirm that. Okay, now we're at medium suspicion. So we probably need to get out of here pretty quickly. I don't think we need anything else. Probably need some supplies. Does it tell me how many supplies this is going to take me to get here? It doesn't. Let's just take a few more supplies. When we get those on the open market, they're quite expensive. 98 per unit compared to 98 per unit. It's the taxes that are going to get me. What are we thinking about supplies? Do I have enough for this run? 79 supplies. We're using 1.3 a day. It's going to take 18 days to get there. Let's say 2 supplies a day. That's 36 supplies to get there, 36 supplies to get back. We'll round that up to 40 each way. So say we need 80 supplies to make the return trip. We should have enough supplies to make the return trip at 80. I'll maybe just grab like... Oh, I did not mean to do that. Abort. I think it's shift... Yeah, I'm going to buy like another 20 supplies just to be safe. All right. We've basically taken everything from the black market. We've pretty much emptied our accounts. Let's get out of here. We could probably transverse jump. I think I can lay in a course for this location. There you go. Of a DS where I'm flying around. So I think I've got enough padding. Let's launch. And then I want to... I think I can just transverse jump before anyone catches us. Oh, this patrol is coming in. Nope, that didn't work. Yes, okay. We transverse jump just before that picket came for us. Now we're going to drop our... turn off our beacon, and we're going dark, and we're flying through hyperspace. And we just want to make sure nobody bothers us. Supplies for combat. Oh, it's too late. TRM, I have launched. Oh, how do I activate autopilot? Is it A? Yeah, laying a course for Epsilon Wonder. Okay, we are en route. I want to activate a sustained burn. F1 shows me the best prices. That's good to know. Now, this is... what is this stuff called again? I can't remember what it's called. It's okay to fly through, but the storms you don't want to fly through. Because you'll take some damage and you get knocked off course. So I need to try and avoid those. Watch for Luddic Path. Cool. I will watch for Luddic Path. There's also other scary things you can find in hyperspace. This is some sort of hyperspace tunnel. I don't know if it's going to take me in the right direction. It doesn't look like it is, so we're just going to avoid it. And I'm just controlling the fleet with the mouse and then reactivating autopilot whenever I get back on course. I'm pretty sure we're going to jump into a pirate base here, so we need to be very careful. Ah, okay, team. I didn't realize it used extra supplies, but I thought using transverse jump to get out of there after buying all that stuff on the black market was the right shout. Slow down in storms to avoid damage. Okay, that's good to know. Eminent Domain suffered damage from the storm because I was looking at chat. How far off are we? Let's see. Look how big the galaxy is, by the way. And this is the vanilla galaxy. So we're coming into the Wander Nebula. I don't know if we don't have a system map. Okay. And I just want to make sure that I actually have this laid in as our course. No balls. Always interact with space lightning. Hey, Volkov Cardin, thanks for joining. And Bobo. Good to see you. Thanks for joining the stream. Okay, we're going a little bit... Because we're sustained burning, it's taking us a little bit of time to kind of turn the ship. Okay, here's I believe this is our system. So I'm going to turn off sustained burn. And I think we're coming into the fringe jump point here, which is probably a good shout. There's a distress call we picked up from the Beta Wonder star system, which is actually the star system near where we're jumping in. But we're jumping into Epsilon Wonder. So let's jump in. And we're going to pause the game as soon as we do, and we need to check what the situation in this system is. So, our mission objective is here. There's another jump point here. There's a stable location here. There's an unsurveyed world here, and an unsurveyed world here. Let's lay in a course for our destination, and we'll unpause. Hey, driver, good to see you. I'm smuggling some wood. Is it even in my cargo bay? No, it's not. Is it under other? No. I can't even see the mission item, but I'm smuggling some wood to some pirates. Treasure jumping is supply efficient. It gets you closer to planets and don't get your jump point camped. It also allows you to pinpoint jump into a system. You can always transfer it jump. You should always transfer it jump if you can. Because then I guess I'm not flying across this system like I am now. I should also probably be using my speed boost. There's not much of a point in dropping sustained burn. I'd most likely leave it turned on. Okay. Jumping into system is free. That's good to know. So I could have just transverse jumped in on this point. Now, I think we need to be really careful approaching here because there's probably going to be pirates. There's nobody here. Okay. This is a very weird situation. Your nav officer reports that your fleet has arrived at the coordinates provided by Tormula. The age-twisted piece of wood is held gently in a cargo drone's manipulator arm is ready for deployment. The go button flashes softly on the command interface. Drop it off in a stable orbit. The bay doors open, the cargo drone extends its arm, then gently manipulates release. It is now done, whatever it is. Gain 71,000 credits. Tormula relationship improved by 5. Relationship with pirates improved by 3. And that's it. That's the mission. Okay, I thought something else was going to happen. Let's jump out of the system. And then what we're going to do... Is it worth checking out these planets? Let's maybe quickly check this planet out. No, it's a gas giant, and that's a barren world. I don't think it's worth checking them out. For those that don't know, it really feels like an ambush tofu. I was expecting it jumped. Starsector is set in a post-apocalyptic galaxy. Basically, long story short, humanity has massively fallen. We've lost our way of jumping between galaxies. There used to be these gates that allowed you to do it, and this corner of the galaxy has been cut off from the rest of whatever's left of humanity for a long time. And now we are in a situation where we're kind of just dragging ourselves back out of the gutter, which is why we're flying around ships that some of them just don't basically work. I think we've basically stolen somebody's peg leg and then dropped it off next to a sun. I think that's what just happened. Okay, checking the map. We did have a distress call. If I go into Intel, where do I see that distress call? It's exploration? Yeah. There's a distress call from one system over. Now, Jangala is here. We can currently make it back to Jangala, and we should have plenty of fuel to do it. Do we go and check out this distress call? There's something near that star, you want to check it out. Should I go back into the system then? I can go back in, Liam. It's cool. I think I'm going to check out this distress call. This could go very badly for us. We've got a very light fleet right now. We're not really set up for combat. We're just cruising around the galaxy. Also, something else to point out for those that don't know. This is civilized space here. This area. The rest of this is just barren, is uncivilized. Don't go for the distress call. Well, see, Adam Rickerby is correct. Laws of the Sea says you should always help any ship in distress. Okay, there's nothing going on outside. Rip. Everyone thinks I'm going to die responding to this distress call. So we've got 2 unidentified planets in this system. So what if I kind of come in... Basically, now if someone wants fuel, what's going to say it's a pirate fleet. Just calls are always either someone wants 10 fuel or pirate ambush in my experience. Maybe they're craving the flesh of sentient life. That sounds like distress to me. So I'm probably going to get killed for being a good Samaritan is what you're saying. Okay, I'm going to jump into the inner system jump point, and if we see anything scary, we're just going to get out. That's the plan. Okay, I already see 2 big fleets. We're getting out of here. How do I jump out? I can't. Interdiction pulse, scavenge. Okay, inner point is where fleets would actually wait. So I've jumped into the ambush. Now I can't jump out. Why can't I jump out? Jump into hyperspace without use of a jump point, or jump into a star system across the hyperspace boundary. Why can't I jump back out straight away? How do I get out of here? These aren't moving, actually. Nothing is moving in the system. Oh, it's because I've got the game paused. That's why nothing is moving. Okay, game is unpaused. There's still nothing moving. Oh no, this fleet is definitely moving. Yeah, we're getting out of here. There's definitely... Yeah, that's a pirate fleet. Okay, run. No, run. Yeah, they're chasing me. Hopefully we can get away from them. We are pretty fast, at least. We've got a burn speed of 20, which I think is the top speed, because we're all light ships. Let's get back to Jangala. Let's pick up another mission. Let's get into some combat. I'm going to use that hound we found, right? I like Starsector. I haven't played it a lot, but even just a little engagement like that is full of tension. Like, that was just an ambush that we jumped into because we were trying to be good Samaritans. And if I hadn't been so nervous about it, I probably would have just walked straight into it. There was definitely a destroyed ship there we could have salvaged or done something about. But, yeah. Anyway, let me set a course back for Jangala. We're going to head back there just because it's a system I know. I think it's in the Corvus system. Yeah. 20 is the maximum burn speed. Cool. So you're more or less faster than everyone else. Okay. No, I'm not getting into combat with a fleet that big, mishaps. Come on. I can't believe this is actually the longest I have played a Starsector session and not gotten into a fight. Usually I either get into a fight with the pirates in the Corvus system and die instantly, or I jump out of the Corvus system and die instantly. Okay. So Pontus, this is Galatea, this is not, this is a hegemony system. We could see if there's anything going on here. We may as well, since we are here. Let's jump into this system. I need to... You have enough fuel to travel at 9.8 light years. Let's get in the system. I think I might have to put my transponder on. Yeah, good. Okay, there is the Galatea Academy Station. Let's see if there's anything going on here. The starport hulls of the Galatea Academy Station crawl past in slow, magisterial rotation. The ivory tower looms before you. Your request to the docking queue is approved. Your comms officer helpfully meets the chirpy automated vid feed representing a bowdlerized history of the Galatea Academy and its role in providing education to research to the Persian sector while remaining above political resource. The purple faction storyline. While using sustained burn, you have a massive sensor roll. Press 2 before jumping to turn off transponder and limit max speed and gain a smaller sensor profile. See, T-Rum's just trying to get me killed, telling me to leave sustained burn on all the time. The landing promenade is filled with modest civilian transports, a few high-end personal craft at the far end, a row of freighters offloading supplies. A Junior Academy agent greets you in a landing lounge with promotional paraphernalia. Greetings, Captain. Perhaps you're an alumni? Have you considered donating to a scholarship trust with the Academy? What happens if I request a meeting with the Provost? Academy agent quiet request. The new Provost is very busy. New animation after the President, as you know. You could take some time, days, weeks. Oh, apparently they do want to speak to me. Okay. Isn't the Syndian Diktat a purple faction TRM? They're not independent and want to fine you and tax you for not using a transponder. I do know that, Volk, but it's good to be reminded. You're led through a discreet secure access door to a series of passageways. You head up a lift. It's very, very fancy. Guard wearing a mirrored faceplate dismisses the junior agent. This is getting very serious. They have perfect hair and perfect skin, unmarred by radiation and burns that mark a spacer. Those cybernetics you can spot are consciously stylish adornments rather than crude augments. Interesting. Heads turn as you're led past all of them towards a set of large doors inlaid with wood. So I can play it cool or smile and wink at them. You're special and you know it. Yeah? I'm gonna smile and wink. A relationship with Orcus Rare reduced by 1. Relationship with Door at third shift reduced by 1. Amazing. You enter the office and the doors close silently behind you. Provost the bar turns to acknowledge your entrance. Ancient wooden shelves for real paper books gleam darkly in subdued light. Okay, I apologize for the mess. I've only just moved into the office. Before... You're not here to set up a donation. Why then? Because it's very much to my interest to know about the up-and-coming mercenary captain who's capable of reversing the unfortunate situation created by my ambitious but uncautious predecessor. So I think that's relating to the tutorial. Yeah, of course I picked Wink. Gotta go for that. Institution is not devoted to purely theoretical work. Knowledge is good for its own sake. Knowledge with the human spirit. Knowledge can always be very profitable. Knowledge brings us closer to the creator. Say nothing. Well, I'm not a Luddite. I'm not a capitalist. We'll just say knowledge is good for its own sake. Provost Bard cuts you off as you begin to speak. The question was rhetorical. She brings her hands apart. The Galaxy Company could use someone's capable to speak. So I'm getting missions here. And very well paid. That's what I like to see. Very well paid. I'm not a capitalist, but I like to get money. Okay, I'm interested. I should put you in contact with Academian Alvis Sebastian. He will be my liaison with you. Okay. Most of all, I require evidence of trust. Talk to the Academian Sebastian. Okay, is he here? He is. Sorry that I'm doing all this text at the moment. This is the campaign storyline. I did not know that, but it's what I wanted to do, which is good. Oh, hello, it's you. Your contact almost looks surprised that you're calling. Okay, nice to meet you. Inquire about available jobs. Ask about... So we've got a data retrieval and a VIP transport. Okay, Kish looks pretty far away. So this is easy run. All you have to do is get to the maintained Crow, which is 23 light years away, provide the exact coordinates of the data vault you need to access. Then once you're back in hypercom range, send the encrypted contents back to the academy and they'll pay you 55,000 credits. As long as this hasn't got a time limit, I'm pretty happy to take it. Doesn't look like it does. Ask about the VIP transport. The academy provides secure and discreet transport to very important students who attend. These are often rich or famous families, you know, and there have been some threats. The student is a son of Sabra Espedizo, it's the administrator of Scathy. How exciting. Heading to Valhalla within 60 days, receive 63,000. All right, let's... What threats? There are a lot of very bad people out there that say all kinds of things about important people and their relations. Do we think we can get away with this? 63,000 credits is a pretty nice amount of money. It's a very short trip to Valhalla. Who owns Valhalla? Valhalla is Hegemony and Tritachyon. So Hegemony are the main faction we've seen so far. We haven't really dealt with anybody. Tritachyon, I don't think are at war with them, are they? Do we think we can do this? It's 4.3 light years. We basically need no fuel. Deal with the VIP ASAP. Okay. So let's do that then, from what Volk is saying in chat. Let's accept. Okay. You've got a job for me. Yeah, okay. Let's cut the comm link. Let's leave. We need to get some fuel. Hopefully there is a station in the system. There's a station here. Okay. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I want to do this. We'll fly to the station. We'll get some fuel, and then we'll take a trip to Valhalla. Sounds like something a pirate would offer me. Yeah, rather than some sort of a scholar. So anything that's marked domain air technology like this relay is from before the fall of mankind. Okay, let's trade goods or crew. We need fuel. I might as well just grab the fuel in the black market because I'm probably not coming back here for a long time. So I don't really care about the suspicion. I could probably sell this light assault gun as well. I'll hold on to it. Let's 24 fuel. How does that compare in price? So if I press F1, cheapest for fuel is 16. Then it's 22. Then it's 30. So it's not the cheapest, but it's not the most expensive. I can probably afford to grab at least enough fuel to get to our target. Let's top up to about, say, let's grab about 40 fuel. How are we doing on supplies? We still have 70 supplies. I'm going to top that up to 100. Okay. And I'm not going to buy anything. I'm not going to buy any drugs unless any of these are going for a ton of money, specifically in the Valhalla system. Nope. And these are harvested organs I can take and sell. They're not going for a lot of money. So there's not in the systems I'm heading to. So I'm going to leave those here for now. Turn transport off in hyperspace to stop things from ID pinging and realigning it to the AI, which will then maybe lay a fleet towards you. Yeah. Okay, and then these are all weapons and stuff. We'll get into that, don't worry. I'm going to keep the heavy machinery. Let's confirm this sale. Black market suspicion has gone up to minimal. Let's have a look at what is available in terms of ships. Okay, cool, T-Ram. That's good to know. Thank you. So in terms of things to buy, anything good here? There's a wolf with 5 demods. There is a perfectly good hound here. Some bigger ships that I can't afford yet. In fact, if I wanted to break the bank, I could buy an Enforcer or a Condor, but I'm not quite ready to buy ships of that caliber yet. In terms of the black market, there's 2 hounds in really good condition. There's a pirate wolf in good condition. That might be worth grabbing. This ship has been heavily modified and pretty maintained by its pirate crew. Okay, T-Ram, thank you for telling me. So it's got a degraded phase skimmer. But getting that wolf might be worth buying. The wolf is from what I know, the wolf is a very, very good frigate. And 12,000 isn't that expensive to get it online. I think I'm going to buy this wolf. I need a name for it. First name in chat gets the ship named. We'll actually look at outfitting this with what we've got available here. So my wolf has a pulse laser. It has an ion cannon. It has 2 Swarmer SRMs and 2 PD lasers, which are for shooting down incoming missiles. Our new one, which is currently called the Gift, which it kind of is. We need some stuff for it. I'm loving chat, Volk. Honestly, it's so nice having you all here. Okay, our only option to put in to this slot is a mining blaster. Okay, good point. Sparkling Light. There you go, Battlefront. This is the Sparkling Light. Fluffles is also a great name, Derp. I'm sorry you just missed out on it. Sparkling Light. Okay, so as long as the ship has a burn speed of at least 9, then you can go to full 20 burn. Okay. Small missiles. There's Sable SRMs, so fires a second stage spread of high velocity kinetic penetrators when in range, heavy damage to shields, and massive EMP damage when impacting an enemy hull. I think Sable SRMs are pretty good, if I remember right. Let's grab 2 Sabos for this ship. There's nothing we can put in the energy turret. There's no PD on this ship. That's why it's a pirate ship. There's no PD. Hey Squall, good to see you. So I can't put PD on the pirate ship. We'll just take the mining blaster because there's nothing else to put on here. If we have a look at the eminent domain, that's fine for weapon groups. If we have a look at the eminent domain, it's currently sitting with 7 capacitors and 10 vents. If you've played BattleTech, this is a very similar system where using your weapons builds up heat or flux, and then you have passive flux dissipation. If you go over it, your ship essentially overheats. Let's see if we can get a flux dissipator on this ship. You know, I can. So this increases flux distribution. I want that. What is the other thing we're running? I don't want to build that in. How do I close this menu? Go back. The eminent domain also has blast doors, which just increase the crew casualty reduction. Sabo are really good. Do not finish that sentence. Thanks, keyboard. Sabo is really good is all you needed to say, Minecraft Tyler. All right, let's get... So we're looking at 710 capacitors and vents. I want to make sure we're currently generating 150 weapon flux per second. We're currently dissipating 180, so we're actually already fine. But I think I want to make sure we've got really good capacity because we've got the shields, and I'm actually going to put this up to 7 as well. These are 10 points to play with. You haven't put any vents or capacity. That's okay. I'm going back. I'm looking at my other Wolf TRM to kind of work it out. And then I think I'm going to add some other stuff in. Let's get... I'm thinking maybe some auxiliary thrusters on this. So these points here represent to these points here. I can add more features in. Safety overrides have absolutely no downsides. Disabling safety protocols increases the ship's top speed in combat by 50, 30, or 20%, depending on the ship's size, and allows zero flux engine boost to take effect regardless of flux level. That's a speed boost you get. Reduces the peak performance time by a factor of 3, and drastically reduces weapon range past 4, so you can't put it on a long range ship. Well, I don't have the points for this, unfortunately. Actually, you know what? This is a pirate ship. This is a pirate... This is a pirate wolf. Why don't we actually set it up so that we can... disable the safety overrides. Done. Right? It's definitely going to sparkle. This is our ship. Safety overrides are the best. Vents are more efficient than distributor. Okay. Put it in everything. Well, what I'll do then is I'll get rid of the distributor and I'll just take more vents. We'll get this up to 10 and we'll get up to this. There we go. 420 is a suspicious number for a pirate ship as well. Let's get moving. I think I might need a little bit more fuel. Let's just check our fuel. No, we're fine for fuel. We're fine for everything. Let's get the show on the road. Let's just set a course for Valhalla. So we've got deliver VIP, set course. That's it. And now we will depart. And let's see how this goes. Fleet doesn't have enough personnel to fully... I forgot to check crew. Okay, we need to quickly hire some crew. No, I don't want to check the colony info. I need to leave and I need to go to the space station. Yes. Whoa, why are you coming at me? Oh, they want to scan me. Well, I don't have anything. So they're checking to make sure I didn't have any contraband on me. And if they found contraband, they would have fined me. But I didn't have any contraband, so it's all good. I need to hire some crew. We need another 15 crew. All right. Just because they scanned me, I'm going to hire the crew in the black market. Because where do you want sailors? We're going to get a little bit over. You want to get them on the black market. On a pirate ship, you need special modifications to make it safe. Yes. Wait, did you not think I wasn't going to do what chat tells me to do? I'm definitely going to do what chat tells me to do. Isn't that how things get fun? And then I just need to set in a... Okay, and let's get going. On most ships, I also think you want more vents and capacitors. Checking you for Connies. What I like about Starsector is it's periods of just floating through space with chill music and then intense combat where you're absolutely panicking about what's happening. I love, by the way, that we've been playing for 50 minutes and there hasn't been a fight yet. Thank you all for sticking around while I go through menus. That's very Starsector. All right, let's turn off our Oof, they just tried to ping us. Whoever's down here wanted to work out who we were. But we've turned our transponder off, so it's harder to detect us. There is a mercenary convoy up here. That's right, Bobo. They wanted to find that peg leg. The legendary peg leg that we put in that system. These rings are other ship sensor ranges, depending on us. So the game has a really interesting sensor system where it's actually the emanations of your ship that those rings represent where those emanations where you can be detected, and you can actually detect some ships before they can detect you. I just realized that we're not burning. Hey, Icon of Sin, how's it going? We've got a few things going on. I've just messed up. I want to turn off this and then jump in. And we'll turn the transporter on. So the mods that I'm running are in the video description. Okay. We have an unidentified contact that has just gone dark right here. So there's a fleet here that has spotted us jumping into the system, and they've turned their transponder off. Now, we can't tell a lot about them, but... Oh, did I miss repairing the ships tier? And that's really bad. These triangles indicate how many ships we're estimating. If you see red at jump point, do read the text. It means there's probably a bad guy on this side. Oh, derp. It's just like that. Okay. So our destination, let's check our destination first. We need to go to Scathy. Okay. So we did head up to the top left. I'm going to try and get us out of this. If I activate Sustained Burn, what will happen is we will go slow while the thrusters come online and we'll get caught. Hey, Tavian. Good to see you. Thanks for jumping in. There's so many people showing up tonight. It's pretty cool. So do I want to hit... I can hit an emergency burn, which will consume 5.8 of our fuel, which is fine, and hopefully get us away from these guys until we can work out who they are, but it'll drop our combat readiness. I'm going to just try and move. There's also this hegemony group here. I'm going to try and... There they are. Okay, this fleet here is a fleet that we can get. And we can outburn them as well. No Nexerlin at the moment. Maybe they did. That could be a problem. Maybe they do need Nexerlin. I might have missed that. I was convinced not to run Nexerlin by some people on Discord for my first playthrough. So I want to try and catch this fleet. It says danger level 3, but I think I can take it. There's a hound, there's a kite, there's a shepherd drone tender, and there's a wolf. You need to repair one emergency burn, yeah. So how am I going to catch them? If I do a sustained burn... Oh wait, no, I can do an interdiction pulse. How does interdiction pulse work again? Slows the fleet now uses an active sensor network to charge and release a powerful energy pulse that can disrupt the drive fields of nearby fleets. The disruption interrupts any movement-related abilities such as sustained burn and prevents the use for some time afterwards. Also interrupts charging pulses. The disruption lasts for 6 seconds, multiplied by 1 for every 200 points difference in the fleet's sensor strength. It's not... I've played the game before Icon of Sin, but not very far. Like an hour to 2 hours. So these streams are my intention to go all the way with the plot, and then maybe play some modded stuff afterwards. So I think we're going to try and interdict this guy. So I'm going to activate an interdiction pulse. We're going to set our destination to him, and let's see what happens. Have I lost? Yeah. Okay, we just interdicted him, and now we're going to hit him. Okay. The pirate fleet maneuvers to prevent you disengaging easily. I think I just did hit the patrol. I didn't realize. Would that count as a hostile action? Oh no. Did I just piss off the hegemony? But I wanted to catch the pirates. Oh, damn. Okay, well, we'll deal with that in a second. Right. We can talk to him. He won't want to talk to us. Slow turret gyros. Minus 48% weapon turn rate is terrible. Move into engage. The opposing fleet moves to join battle. Additional XP due to overall battle difficulty plus 57%. And now I'm concerned. All right, I'm going to send in my two wolves. Oh, flagship, sorry. I need to do that on the next screen. Okay, let's watch me make a complete... I didn't mean to click transfer command. I always click transfer command for this engagement. I want to click continue. Okay, so we're deploying both wolves. We're going to deploy the hound. We're going to deploy the shepherd. We're not going to bring in the Hermes or the party bus. I don't see the point in bringing them in. Minor Rapid Gregory. Okay, thanks. Thanks, by the way. Hi, Shadow Dream. How's it going? No, I just want to play Starsector. I haven't played it really before. I did a stream last year. That's pretty much the longest I've ever played it. And hey, Gregory as well. Who made Frost the Gunner? All right, here we go. So I even remember what the combat controls are. I should have practiced today. Oh, I should have deployed some people at the side. Let's just get into an engagement. Okay, so I'm controlling the ship. What I'm actually going to do is select the swarmers. Everything else should auto-fire, and I just fire my missiles when I'm ready to go. And then I can press F to... okay, we've got a few enemies already. I'm going to go after this guy. Let's bring our shield up. So our PD lasers are ready to go. My ship should fire automatically, yeah. I'm going to try and bring his shields down. I'm going to try and hit him with the missiles. Doing okay on flux so far. So there's a flux bar. I'm going to fire off some missiles here. This drone tender's coming in on me. I need to be careful about that. I'm going to jump this way. That's a scary missile. I need to get closer. What I need to do is get closer and build his flux up. But I'm actually struggling. Ooh, that's going to hit me in the back. And that's just fired out my engines. And that's overheated me. Not a good start. Now I'm going to get killed by the drones. Sparkling light's in trouble. Let's back out of here. These drones are going to be a problem. Let's just back up. I want to teleport away. There's another nasty missile. We need to turn towards this so it doesn't get us in the engines again. And now we need to turn back. I'm getting wrecked by this shuttle. Let's try and engage him in a fight. I need to get close enough to actually hit him with my lasers and overflux him. And just be a lot less timid in how I'm fighting him. We're both getting close to overheating. I'm going to turn my shields off for a second. That was a bad time to do that, but he's about to overheat. Now we fire missiles. He's got no shields. He's almost dead. And that's him dead. Okay, we somehow pull that out of... how's the rest of the fight going? So these two are fighting here. Let's get everyone to engage this guy. And I'll get up there as fast as I can. Press space to pause and think. Cool. Swarmer should prioritize missile and drone over ship. Okay. How do I set that, Sarase? We get a speed boost once we run out of flux. You can definitely tell that I'm a novice, so please forgive the bad combat. The only way to get better is to play, and that's what I'm trying to do. Okay, that's my drone tender. So it launches these little swarms of drones. They're actually mining drones that have been refitted for combat. There's our wolf. There's their drone tender. No, that's their wolf. Okay. I actually probably want to prioritize this ship. So that's actually... how many combat orders do I have left? I've got 5 command points left. I want to order everyone to switch targets to the... well, can I not do that? I think I just told everyone to defend him. Transfer command. I need to get myself better at these. Let's just pause this, and let's just get into the fight. Okay, let's get the wolf if we can. I'm locked onto it. I'm on the drone tender here, so why can't I move? Oh, I got hit by one of those missiles. Engineers reporting. So the hound's taking a bit of damage. Coming in on the drone tender. Let's put some pressure on it. It's almost overheated already. Swarmers now. Most of them hit shields, but not all of them. It's completely overheated and spinning out, and it's dead. Okay, let's go after the last enemy, which is the wolf. Oh, we just lost the hound. That's it. Okay, we won the mission, but we've lost our hound. Whew. Yeah, cool. Well, Bobo, I made a lot of mistakes. Let's see what everyone else said here. So remember V to vent, press V to drop flux. Yeah, I could do that. Cover phase onto cursor when phasing could be useful for flanks. I think they do. Gotta be careful getting too close to a dang ship. The big one can outright kill a frigate. Thanks, Dylan Richardson, for that. TRM's going, oh, jeez. I said across their nose, not up it. I could have said, everyone in chat who's vets, don't go full and telling them how to play, let them learn. Shepherd drones fighting. I thought that's what they're for. Oh, no. Unfortunately, we lost the magma flow in that fight, but we took all these guys out. In terms of ship recovery, there's a close shave here. We could also get the magma flow back. How much is it going to cost us? It's going to have 5 demods now. I don't know if that's worth it. I don't think it's worth bringing either of these back. Recover the hound. So the round now also has structural damage as an additional demod. I'll bring it back just because... oh no, I don't want to recover all. Cancel. Uncover him. Yeah, okay. Just but a scratch, and then we'll pick through the wreckage. We'll grab all of this stuff. So we've got some loot, and now we'll see if we're getting in trouble. So apparently there is still some pirates available here. Welcome to the greatest space game of all time. Enjoy the journey, friend. Thank you, NST Harlequin. I have done the tutorial in another playthrough, but I actually like to start from scratch with fleets, if that makes sense. And I don't like the way the tutorial kind of hands you a slightly bigger fleet than you get. I wanted to start with nothing. It looks like there's still something here. I'm going to see if I can hit them. So supply consumption's gone up because people, okay, they just got destroyed. All right, let's head back to our mission objective, which is Scathy. Oh, I meant to lay in a course there. And then we'll... Now, will my fleet automatically fly into the sun? Yes, they will, okay. You find yourself addicted in no time. Well, I really like Battletech, and I was basically sold on it a long time ago as this being Battletech in space, with similar ways of building ships and going for it. Don't forget, by the way, if you want to, there's a bunch of commands and stuff for the stream. If you want to play dumb sound files at me when I do dumb mistakes, go ahead and hit !sounds to find out what they are. And there's also some quotes in there for ! quote. They don't cost any channel points to play. There's heists and stuff as well. I like to start with nothing. I'm kind of... this is an independent Winter Wolf. You can only get it on their website. I should put a link to that. Oh, Inner Sphere every time. I don't even like Clan era. I much prefer like 3020s, really kind of bad technology era Battletech, which is why I really like the Battletech Hairbrained Schemes game that came out a little while ago because it was exactly the right time for me. So those are all sound files. Have fun with them. Okay. They've been expecting you upon ending the traffic control volume of Scathy. You receive an incoming comms transmission from the offices of Saber Espinosa, your ranger drop-off point for her son. Before stepping off the transport, the young student turns back towards you and speaks. Just so you know, a lot of these quotes are from Terra when I play through Terra Invicta. So just so you know. And you get points for just being on the channel. I think you need 10 points to play a sound file. So a lot of you may not have enough points to start yet. Okay, there you go. Space is awful. How can you stand it? And the crew, they glance at some off-boarding spaces with disgust. Oh, sorry. It's a good thing that this lot has you to lead them and set a good example. Imagine if they're in charge, haha. Relationship with Alvis improved by 7. Relationship with Independence increased by 3. Relationship with Saber increased by 5. Relationship with Tritac increased by 1. Delivery VIP complete. Okay. We got some stuff. Let's repair our ships. Let's have a look at what is available to buy here. Cozy Tri-Track Mutual. Oh, T-Ram, you're a legend. Thank you so much. T-Ram's done a super chat, which will take a couple seconds to play. While we're doing that, let's have a look at what is available to buy. First of all, Sparkling Light is in desperate need of a small energy turret weapon. And ion cannons, I think, are the thing to put on these ships, but I don't have enough points for that. I kind of want to get rid of this mining blaster. Surely I can put something better on here. There's a heavy burst laser. Or an ion cannon. I need 6 points to mount 2 ion cannons. Yeah. So we can put an ion cannon up here. Oh, this is good music, actually. Now I know what you're pointing out. Actually just turned it up on my headphone. So a heavy burst laser or another ion cannon or an ion pulse laser. What are we running on our the Eminent Domain? Eminent has a pulse laser. Let's put another pulse laser on this. God, this super chat's taking a while to play, isn't it? Oops, that was me clicking off the stream to check the super chat was going to play. And thank you so much, T-Ram. As always, you are a legend. It doesn't even want me to try and manually play it. Sorry, the stream will come back in a second. It does not like me alt-tabbing out. So I want to get the IR pulse laser, which means I need to free up 1 more point. I'm going to drop 1 vent, and then we'll get the IR pulse laser on here. And that's the Sparkling Light outfitted a little bit better. Make everything a carrier. There you go. Adam Rickaby got the points for saying first, apparently. Why is my channel messed up? Tiro, I don't know what's going on with your super chat. I'm really sorry. I thought everything was working, but I decided not to. Okay. Oh, there we go. It just played. What I'm noticing, though, is the overlay isn't showing.
Sports medal, and so the journey of the greatest bounty hunter to ever live began.
She's saying the heavy burst laser is the medium. Okay. Then we'll go for that. I'll keep the IR pulse laser for something else. I need to free up quite a lot of points. I might get rid of the safety overrides and just see how we're stacking up once I get the heavy burst laser on. Drop some capacitors for Mordaka. Drop caps, add vents. Okay. So let's drop caps. We're going to max out on vents, and then we're going to add caps. Oh, can we actually get... I really want to go all in on this ship. So let's add back in the safety overrides, and then we'll add 1 cap. There you go. This is the mad ship. Amy, just say first. Just say first. Also, thank you so much, Tieram. I'm sorry I talked over it, but I am the greatest bounty hunter. All right. Done. Let's have a look at what is available for sale here. I need to get more crew, clearly. Let's also change the layout here. I want my combat ships at the start. Okay, let's get some crew and cargo on the go just before I do anything else. So we need more crew. Need to be careful because I have already bought a bunch of stuff on the black market, but black market suspicion is currently minimal. First, second, third. See? So it's just whoever says the first 3 people to say first get the reward. So you want to say first. It's the first 3 people to say first get the points. Oh, so that's a lot of points I just realized are getting given out. Okay, what is available for purchase here? There's another dram, a shuttle, an omen. This thing looks cool. The omen is a rarely deployed geo that causes it emitting such a technology advanced ship. Its excellent shields and the EMP pitter emitter it carries make it a perfect escort for larger ships. Oh my god, my chat is just dying right now. I could have got it. Nice. Is there something wrong with taking black market crews, Tofu? Will they overthrow me? I think we want to start saving up for a destroyer at this point. Let's find ourselves a good destroyer. Ooh, here's another wolf for 15,000. I think that's worth picking up. Should we grab the... Oh, people are having fun now. Should we pick up this wolf? I know I'm going wolf crazy, but it's a ship I know. The other option is we grab a lasher. This ship has suffered extensive favorite of pirates and private armies due to the ubiquity of blueprints and a non-demanding support profile. Lasher's class frigates pack a respectable amount of ballistic firepower. I don't think I need a third wolf, right? Tavian, I'm probably going to play Nebulous on Friday. X4 Foundations. Let it path cell ships. No more fighters and missiles near it. Wolves are really good. Omen is a good ship. Scathy is a free port. If you're feeling spicy and there are no military patrols, you could trade with no transponder. Is that true, Dylan? Hang on a second. What's this? That's a security patrol, but this is a free port. Or is it? Let's just do it. Is there anyone in range? No, there's definitely security patrols here. There's definitely. Wait, am I at Scathy? No, this is Mimir. Where is Scathy? Am I misunderstanding? No, this is Scathy, yeah. It's a Tritakian port, and there are security patrols, so I'm not going to do that. Omen is God tier. Playing us for right now. Awesome. Wolfpacks, frigate heavy fleets are perfectly valid and playable. I think what we're going to do is we're going to grab the lasher that's here. Because this will get me some ballistics, right? It's got a accelerated ammo feeder. If you look down at the bottom of the screen, I can't move my mouse to show it to you, but there's a system tab there, and it has provides a flux cost reduction and a brief boost to the rate of fire for all ballistic weapons, and it has 5 ballistic weapon slots. This is a pretty cool little ship. We're going to get ourselves a lasher. We need to refit it. We need a name for the lasher. First name in chat gets the name of the lasher. It has an erratic fuel injector. I'm not worried about that. It also has a ballistic rangefinder. Utilizes targeting data from the ship's largest ballistic slot to benefit certain weapons, extending the base range of typical ballistic weapons to match similar but larger weapons. Oh, that's pretty cool. Right, we have we have 3 forward-facing, well, 2 forward-facing slots here, which are smalls. Actually, everything can fire forward. You can get skills to improve your Tenacious. Thank Dragon Core. This is the Tenacious. Sorry, Amy, we're just a little bit too slow. Same with Perfidious Albion keeps coming up when I ask for name suggestions on things. Tenacious, obnoxious commentator. Thanks, Davian. God, I can't spell tenacious. Tenacious. Like Tenacious D. Tenacious. Just Tenacious. I wanted to add a D there. I was like, my brain was like, add a D. Okay, what have we got for guns? Light assault gun and nothing else. What about missiles? I would have put some torpedoes on this. Harpoon MRMs might be nice, or Sabo SRMs might be really nice on this. Sabos are shield killers. There's also torpedoes here. If you go really, really far back in my channel history, like really far back, you'll find my one aborted attempt at doing a Starsector LP from like 10 years ago, and that campaign ends to a torpedo. I lose like 2 fleets, and then I get my fleet back up and running, and get hit by a torpedo, and I don't upload any more videos for that campaign. Let's get some Sabos. I think they're pretty good. These are double Sabos. And then we need to find somewhere that can sell us ballistic weapons for the rest of it, because there's nothing I can put in these slots right now. So I'm not actually... I might mothball this, which means it's not going to be combat ready until I've got it set up. So if I go back to my fleet, I can select it and mothball it. There's an option here, scuttle, mothball. So this is just basically being towed around by our fleet uncrewed until we're ready to put somebody in it. Let's make sure we've got enough crew. We've got enough crew. We've got tons of money. Let's find a job. I think that's our next job. Let's find a job to do. Let's take a shuttle down to the bar. There's an arms dealer. Wait, what? Talk to the arms dealer about... Oh, I might have... Hang on, let's check my wolf. Let's do that really quickly. Damn, fleet. Here we go. Wolf. Apparently, I might have broken the mod by not using Nexarel in TRM. In the whole feature section. Okay, let's check it in refit. No. Oh, notable. Yeah. The eminent domain has distinguished itself as having certain notable characteristics. The crew of the eminent domain is indifferent to its captain, first. Rapid vent valves, plus 10% vent rate. Weak shields, plus 5% damage taken by shields. Rumored traits, fast turret gyros, and sluggish gyros, there we go. And sluggish shield emitter, 0% shield raise rate. So I think these are ones I can unlock down the road, but that plus % vent rate actually seems pretty good. Interesting. Anything else pick anything up? No. I think it's only ships. Oh no. The magma flow is notable. The magma flow has plus 5 CR, combat readiness, and minus 5% armor, which isn't great. Interesting. Obviously, they can make you weapons that might not find at the port. Okay. Let's just have a chat with him. As you approach, the bodyguard's attention focuses like the sweep of a cap ship. You must know who I am, and I know why you're here, she says. Let us talk like friends. The arms dealer leans in, and a privacy field bursts on the roof. I can supply custom construction up to 100,000 credits worth of rare ships and weapons at a very reasonable 200% base cost. I guarantee deliver a product within 60 days and absolute discretion. I can have a look at what she wants to sell. Oh, Captain Metcalf. Oh, Amy, that's hilarious. Oh, Captain. Meh. Captain. Have I got my what license from who? No, I do not. Antimatter blaster, burst PD laser, ion cannon, LR PD laser, IR pulse laser, tactical laser, PD laser, mining laser. So it's almost all lasers. That's all she can make me. I don't think there's anything here that's particularly rare, to be honest. I'm not really hurting for anything specific right now. Let's hit up the other station in the system and see if we can get ourselves a job. We'll head to the Ragnar complex. Oops, I always do that. I left click instead of right click. And let's go. It's reasonable for a pirate. That's true. Production slots to all is quite something, yeah. I have been trying to give people a little bit of a backstory to Starsector because I find the lore really interesting. I do really like... there's a book series I read a really long time ago, and I can't remember the name of it, but it really felt like it was Starsector fanfiction with the labels ripped off. It was about a crew that found an old combat carrier that they basically used to... dominate the sector because it's so advanced compared to everything else, but they really struggled to keep it running because its technology is just ridiculous. This guy's a chump. Okay. Let's see what Ragnar has for us. Ragnar Station, by the way, is an amazing name. Hey, Miss Corvia. I did miss you, yes. Remember to get some more fuel. Yeah, let's remember to get some fuel. Okay, let's see what we've got for sale here. We've got annihilators, light autocannons. There's some stuff here to outfit our lasher. Black market also has some guns. Let's start there. Oh, I think I need to take it out of... No, I can fit it out while it's mothballed. So I probably want to go for... From what I understand, I think light autocannons are a pretty good gun. It was nailed to its perch. I don't get that one, Wonder Wolf. They also found the ziggurat, did they? Hoof? Yeah. Oh, is that a thing you can find? Oh, that's cool, Bobo. We've got... I think we just go all light autocannons on this. Light autocannon. Light autocannon. I could put some Vulcan cannons here, which are PD. Or we could just go all guns all the time. I've got a salvage... I've got a Shepherd, which has a salvage gantry. Oh, it's a Monty Python reference. Oh, is it the dead parrot joke? Obviously. It's been a while since I've watched Monty Python. I feel bad. Okay. What else do we want to put on this? Let's max out the vents. And let's get... Probably want to get reinforced bulkheads because the ship has no shields. That increases the hull integrity by 40%. We also need... This ship's going to be really flux heavy. What else do we want to get on here? Do I want to get a flux distributor? because that'll increase the flux distribution. Or do we just want to go for safety overrides? Safety overrides? Safety overrides? Safety overrides? Do we want to get safety overrides? Safety overrides. Okay. We've got safety overrides, and then we'll pick up one capacitor. It's probably a disaster. Oh, but now our flux dissipation is over our weapon flux per second. So I think we've done the right thing. Remember to balance kinetic, HE. Yeah, that's a good point. I'm not very good at that. So remember to balance kinetic and HE. It's okay. First is focusing on the game. He can't catch everything. I'll try. Set up some weapon groups. It's all going to be automatic, so we'll just let it do its own thing. So this is the DACA ship. We need to pick up some officers to pilot these ships as well. I want to go into my fleet menu. I want to unmothball this guy. I want to put him here, so he's at the front of the fleet. I'm going to get some crew. What is for sale here? Just out of considering. Look at the size of this tanker. We've also got some crazy big ships here, but I can't buy any of them. What's a CBT freighter? Because what? It's a custom combat freighter. Okay, good. It's not anything else. We've got a hound. We've got a shepherd. We've got an ox. A tug. What do tugs do? Low dry fuel stable that has a fleet to reach a higher burn level. Okay, that's just put bigger ships going. Pitting for the ray tracing. Get a flux capacitor and cargo above 88 miles per hour though. High explosive to get through armor. Okay, Greg. Okay, everybody. I'll go back and have a look at that. Wayfair combat freighters is another last shit. There's a gremlin, a vanguard. A salvage rig. Is this what you're talking about me getting, Gregory? An actual ship called a salvage rig. Is a Shrike a good destroyer? The ship has been heavily modified. An advanced fast attack light destroyer from the same design team as the new ubiquitous Wolf. The Shrike's advanced... Oh, I don't really like the idea of having a... Oh no, it's not a phase frigate. The Shrike's advanced propulsion is designed to selectively vent plasma in a micro-burn maneuver. This allows the Shrike to dart into tactical opportunities as they arise, strike, and then escape before a proper counterattack is mounted. Shield's armor and its sustained flux capacity are somewhat underwhelming due to the need to build a light yet economical hull, which prioritizes attack speed, leading the Shrike to gaining a reputation as a glass cannon best entrusted to skilled captains. I am not a skilled captain. It looks really nice, though. That's a cool-looking ship. Right, let's just quickly go back to refitting the lasher, because people are saying I need to get some high explosive in here. So what does HE? So we're currently using this, which is ballistic, kinetic, fragmentation, kinetic, high explosive. So we'll get some. I'll need to fit some light assault guns then. If I drop the capacitor, I can get one light assault gun here, and then there's only one light assault gun available. Okay, well in that case, what I'll do is I'll put a light autocannon in here, and I'll put the light assault gun here. So at least it's got something. Really wish you use tankers as a bomb. There's a mod that will path to it, but it's not a very powerful boom. Get the non-pirate version of the Shrike. Okay. HE blows off armor. More accurate. Wish the enemies could be more funny. Yeah, that would be funny until it happens to you, and then you're like, oh no, my ships. So I've got a couple people saying I should get the Shrike. I've got a couple people saying I should hold out for the non-pirate version. I'm really considering it. You know what? I know what we're going to do. We're going to have a vote on it. Give me a second. It's going to kill the stream for a second while I do this. Oh, you actually see what I've got in my alt tab at the moment. New Streamlabs chatbot. We're going to do a vote. We're going to do a poll. Do I buy the Shrike? Question mark. Yes. Add. No. Add. Okay. We're going to let this stay open for 2 minutes. All right. I've started a poll for do I buy the Shrike. If you think I should buy the Shrike, do exclamation mark vote space and then 0. If you think I shouldn't buy it, it's exclamation mark vote space 1. You need a proper support fleet, a fuel ship, cargo, salvage, troop transport. If you save you later trying to fit expanded cargo, okay. So you've got to do exclamation mark vote and then 1 or 0, or it won't count the vote. I'll put that in chat. So, hey Hakura, welcome back. To vote yes, type exclamation mark vote 0. To vote no, type exclamation mark vote 1. And I'll just let that run while I pick up some crew and stuff. So we'll pick up some crew in the black market. Why not? We're not buying anything illegal. I need 90 crew minimum. We've got 72 at the moment, so 8 will take us to 80. So let's get 20 crew, just get a little bit extra. funny plasma bonk. What's that, Minecrack? It's a pirate Shrike, Hakura. It's pirate. Let's have a look at how the poll's going. We've got a lot of votes saying no. It looks like we're going to a no vote. Sorry the stream cuts out. It does it every time I click on my stream deck. Yeah, it's crazy, TRM. I can't believe how many people are on the stream. Thank you all so much for tuning in, by the way. Oh, the Dreamweaver. You need to put a no space in, but it's okay. I can... Oh, it's actually getting close. There's 30 seconds left on the vote, and it's very close on whether I'm going to buy the Shrike or not. Here's the stats on the screen, just so that people can see it. I really like getting the view, like people involved in my decisions. It's not, I just don't want me to be playing if I'm streaming. So if you want me to buy the ship, I'll buy the ship. If you don't want me to buy the ship, I won't buy the ship. So there's the Shrike there. We've got 10 seconds left on the votes. Hakura says the Pirate Shrike is better. The Shrike has plasma burn, which accelerates really fast. That's what you're talking about, the plasma bonk. Okay, so the winning option was no with 10 votes, 10 points. So we were voting on whether I was going to buy the Shrike. That's okay. There will be other ships, and we will find other things to buy. In that case, let's see if there's any missions to pick up here. Oh, before I do anything else, let's buy some fuel. Let's get this up to, say, I don't know. We can carry. Let's just get. I'm just gonna take all the fuel out of the black market. I'm just gonna take all the black fuel. Minimal suspicion. We're fine. It's all good. No worries, everybody. The vote's over. We're not picking it up, but it's all good. By the way, thanks to everyone who's joining in for the voting and stuff. So it's good to see you. I'll try and catch your names as I can, but chat is actually going faster than I've ever seen it before. So thanks, Lucky the Dragon. Thanks, Dylan Richardson. Thanks, the Dreamweaver. Thanks, Pan G. Anyone else I've missed, speak up so I can say hi to you. Yeah, what I want to do is get us some long-range stuff, and we're going to go out there and... Oh, Oscar, not much. Just me going through menus is basically all you've missed so far. I haven't done a lot yet. I've got a very small fleet on the go. I'm making a lot of mistakes. I'm having a blast. Chad is being great at helping me out. It's going really, really good. All right. There's a crispy uniformed officer who wishes to consult with me. Captain Frost, he says with a cool nod as you approach. Your reputation precedes you. Sounds like he's drinking vodka. I require a well-led but a regular force willing to perform a tactical... I can't do tactical bombardment. Stop trying to get me to tactically bombard things. Okay. We need to think of what... We need to find a destination, because there's nothing happening here. Intel. There's a bounty at Hybracell. 57 days remaining. How far away? It's one... Should we go fight some pirates? Hey, Happy New Year to you, Kavera. Thank you so much. Chat needs red stripes. Makes it faster. Time to hire an assistant. All right. I think we're going to go... Fight some, what do we want to fight? Like a short pirate. So, fight some pirates, fight some Luddics. Have I got a rep? No, I do not have a rep, John Kerr. Spy satellite. Or not. Okay, you thought it was going to be a spy satellite mission. I think we're going to head to the Hybracell system. Later, of course. That might be a bit much at this point. Yeah, I don't think doing a bombardment right now is the right shot. Let's repair our ships, make sure they're repaired. How am I doing on supplies? We've got 37 supplies. Let's get some more supplies. I'm just going to take all of them from here. And let's get out of here. So let's leave. Okay, let's pirate. No, we're not pirating, team. We're fighting pirates. And I'm not doing any saturation bombardment quite yet, Derp. That will come, okay? There will probably be war crimes in this campaign. By the way, wait until you see what I have planned for the end of the High Fleet campaign. If you... Ooh, hello. Luddic Pilgrims. Okay, we're not going to bother them. Hang on. Luddic Path cells active. Pirate activity, Hybracell. Okay, Hybracell is the place to be right now. Let's hold for a second. I want to turn off my burn, and now I want to jump in. Your transporter is off. Okay, turn the transporter on and jump. Wait for a big friendly... Hang on. System bounties are good cash, but at this point, wait for a big friendly fleet to attack a big pirate fleet, then join in and attack the easy stuff, then salvage. Yes, fighting pirates, not being pirates. The stream has voted. Look, a pirate campaign actually sounds great to me. I would love to do that. Here is a planet surrounded by stellar miners. Let's have a look at the actual system layout here. So there's a pirate planet up here. We've got 2 Tritachyon stations here. Let's head up towards the pirate station and see what's going on. Look at the mission tab to see if there are any pirate bounties in systems. There's a pirate bounty in this system. This system we're in right now has a pirate bounty, and we just got a report of increased pirate activity here. So our plan is we're going to spend some time fighting pirates here if we can. Now let's turn our sustained burn on for a little bit. And then we get a little bit away from Tritac. Actually, do Tritac... I don't think Tritac get annoyed with you for turning your transponder off. Let's do a ping. Not picking anything up here. Early on, system bounty is actually one of the worst ways to make money. Paul should first be a pilot. More for reputation. Okay. Oh, we got something. Oh, I think this is probably Tritac coming to see why we're making such a loud noise. Unidentified fleet. That looks like a pirate fleet to me. Look at how many D-mods. Those orange lines are D-mods. Remember Rule 101. What's mine is mine and what's yours is mine. All civilized factions will get annoyed. I don't think I'm quite skilled enough to stay alive in a pirate playthrough just yet. This looks like a pirate merchant fleet. So we've got... There's definitely a buffalo there. I know that because it's a meme ship. Try to get hypersol do care about transport. Thanks, Sakura. And then we've got 2 Cerberus and 4 Hounds. And then a bunch of wrecked ships. It's a trade fleet. It's probably not a pirate fleet. Near the outer jump point. Okay, where the outer jump point's down here. No, that's the inner jump point. Where's the outer jump point? All the way over here. Well, let's see if there's anything going around Dawn, and then we'll head over there. I'm gonna head up this way. This is not a fleet I think I can take, but we'll just cruise along next to them. They can't see us. They don't know we're here. We're just completely stealth right now. Oh, they can detect us now. And they have just detected us, and I think they've gone dark. Okay, they can't... Oh, now they were coming to find us. No, they're waving off. This looks like something we might be able to... Okay, there's a lot of activity here. That is a red bar. I think they're leaving us alone because their transponders are off and our transponders on. Oh, okay, they look like they're coming for us. I think we need to get out of here. I think there's a little bit too much activity here for us. I'm going to activate our sustained burn and just move out. I was willing to jump the traders, but I don't think I could take that fleet. Let's go see what's going on by the jump point. See if there's any fights going on over there. If nothing's happening, we'll head to... I thought it was Tycho Brace Station. Eco Brace Station, and we'll look for some missions. We'll keep things moving. We'll try and get ourselves some stuff. I do like the... Analyze derelict ship. There's also a domain probe mission for Tritac that's come up too. Okay, I'm going to do a ping. Nothing near the jump point. Alright, Battlefront Jimmy, thanks for tuning in. Is it mules are your friends except in low oxygen environments where they'll murder you for fun? Okay, there's nothing seeming to be happening in system at the moment. It's very quiet. Let's head to... I think Coolland's slightly closer. I wonder if they're maybe attacking the stations. Where's Polly? See you, Battlefront. Yeah. Thanks for coming in. Hopefully we'll see you again. It's been 78 minutes since your last save. That's a good point. Let's save the game. Okay. Oh. Well, there was that. That's a bad thing to pop on the screen. I need to kill that application really quickly. Bear with me. Hang on a second. Let me just make sure that's closed. Yeah, it is. Oh, jeez. Alright, transponder. Oh no! I was too busy being flushed by TeamViewer jumping up there. I'll have to change my TeamViewer ID now. Let's allow the scan. We're not doing anything bad. That does reduce our relationship with him, though. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, what's down here? This is a little bit suspicious. There's a derelict wolf. We'll salvage this. There's been a fight here, obviously. 4, we'll not do this. We'll just salvage it. Okay, confirm and continue. Yeah, there's definitely been some action around here by the looks of it. Yeah, I just completely forgot about the ID. Alright, let's see what's going on down here. Okay, we've got a few things going on here. There's a lot of Pather here. What does the Pather want from us? After a minute or two of winning the alley, door opens and the pather walks out. All I know about... oh, the map didn't show? Excellent. I had a team viewer window pop up for a second there. It's been closed now. After a minute or two of waiting in the alley, the door opens and the pather walks out. I know who you are, he says. I need your help. If they find out what I've done, let's say my future with the path is likely to be a short one. So how about this? You arrange a new identity for me. I'll tell you where the base supplying the pather cells at this colony is located. You guys do this... this will run about 10,000. Offer for him to join your fleet instead. 1 skill point, 100% XP. Do we want Fault Abraham to join us? Do we want to send a story point to get this guy to join us? I don't think so at the moment. I approach the spacer and offer to buy her something more palatable. She's given me the location of a pirate base. Chat with a tough-looking woman wearing the powered armor undersuit. It's a pirate. What should I do? Should I maybe load up with some tankers and a salvage rig and head out into the dark to find some ships to salvage? You approach by taking your cool despite the withering stare. The one laughs at your composure and welcomes you to sit with a gust of eye-watering liquor fumes. I like you. You're not scared of a little dirtworm. You can handle your flux, I respect it. I'm wondering if you'd get in on a job with me. Want to know more? There's a Shrike class light okay, this, come on. This is fated. There's a Shrike class light. I have to do this now. Collecting space dust in a lightly guarded orbital hangar. I made a plan to jack the ship. My original sponsor got cold feet. Like I said, it'd be a waste to do the job after all that work, yeah? I just don't got any use for a Starship. I've got the schematics of the hangar, the security codes, the guard schedule, everything. I'll even come along with the operation so you know it's on the up and up. My price is 6,600 credits, non-negotiable. I need to provide at least 20 Marines for this to work cleanly. I don't expect added resistance, but all the guards got to be covered and sure no one tries to be here in. We have to do this. We have to do this. This is definitely fate. It's a Shrike. A non-pirate Shrike. Plasma burn. An advanced fast attack light destroyer from the same... Yeah, this is... I can buy some Marines, right? You don't have sufficient Marines, so I have to actually get the Marines. Okay. Are there any Marines I can pick up here? There's Marines for sale. Let's get some black market Marines. She says I need 20. Let's buy 20 Marines. Cost me 3,000. Oh, I did the wrong thing. Darkest ships, but honestly, the easiest salvage to look at who's at war at a particular time since fleets slugging out don't have scavengers. Will that happen, Icon, since I don't have Nexarellian installed, so there's not actually finding each other? Alright, chat with the tough-looking woman. Do tile. Ask for detailed info. Agree. It is simple enough to sneak 2 teams into the orbital hangar on shuttles to sky to civilian logistics drones. An unlucky micromedia impact ensures that the rudimentary comms module is out of commission, then an input error by someone with full security access resets the hangar power systems, disabling internal sensors and the centuries outdated door locks. Your team of hand-picked Marines catches the guards completely by surprise. You watch on the holofeed as No Furious grins through her faceplate and pulls the manual docking release herself. Your new ship floats free from the hangar clamps, its new skeleton crew stowing sidearms and taking bridge consoles as main power comes online. Gained Shrike Light Destroyer hull. You asked me to do some pirating? We've got some pirating. You turn to the bar and share a glass of that noxious spirit with no. That was fun, Captain. I'd steal another ship with you any day you like. She's just loud enough for everyone nearby to hear, though wise enough to pretend that they didn't. Okay. Let's repair, and we need to fit the ship. I need a name. I need a name for the Shrike, which is going to be our new flagship. First name is the name of the ship. And yeah. So what's the feature here? Is it still the boost? Hang on. If I go to fleet, I can check. Yeah, still got the plasma burn. Okay. Blaze of Glory. That's a great name. So this is our first large ship. Well, first large Earth ship. It's got quite a lot of stuff on it. Medium missile hardpoint. Medium energy turret. Small energy turret. Small energy turret. Small energy turret. So it's got lots of turrets. A medium and a medium. I definitely need more crew, yeah. Okay. That's interesting. Get 200 damage Griffin missile cruisers for cheap from 2 of those people. What do you mean by that, Minecrack? How do I do that? And I had a rocket. So I'm looking for medium missiles here. Taken without consent. That's a great name, John Kerr. I kind of wish you'd gotten there first. That's a fantastic name, but this is going to be the Blaze of Glory, which is also a really, really good name. Maybe next time I need to like collect names and do a poll for them. Maybe we'll start doing that. For bigger ships, certainly. Okay, there are no sign of any griffins here, Minecraft. Get extra marines just in case. We'll pick up some marines for sure. We've got the space for them now. We can put them on a destroyer. You can click on the question mark at the top right of the ship C details. Okay, it's in the top right. Good to know. Regular Star is slightly more OP than the Shrike P, but no small ballistic slot, which is why the P is better. Shriekers, why not Banshee? Banshee's also a good name, the infected game. I almost called you the infected gnome, and I apologize for that. Alright, there's a Typhoon Reaper launcher here. Is this, how do I tell if it's a medium? There you go, medium missile. This simple but powerful weapon system consists of a launch tube and a magazine usually carrying a handful of standard Reaper-class torpedoes. The Reaper-class torpedo is a ship killer, from what I remembered. Oh, the bar encounters. Okay. Excellent. Good to know. I thought Griffins were a missile launcher. There's also a breach SRM pod, which is medium, I think. Yeah. Heavily armored and fast missile with good guidance and a small specialized anti-armor. And then there's Annihilator, which is small. Just bear with me 1 second. I need to deal with a puppy for a second. I will be right back. Is that going to work? Oh, I haven't got the... I just have to leave it on this screen because it's not set up for... I'll be 2 seconds. Just bear with me. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. That was, oh, doing a heist when I was away is a great idea. All right. Yes, the mods are in the description text soon. Okay, you all fell over in the heist, which is hilarious. The heists are just cursed. All right, let's get this ship built. I really want to get into a fight with the ship. There's an ion pulsar or a heavy burst laser. These are both medium. The ion pulsar is a medium suppression weapon. Disables enemy systems and engines. So I'm guessing this needs to go through shields. Burst laser seems to have a long range. Range on this is 600, range on this is 500, and then our options for... Okay, there's no light energy weapons here. Let's grab the heavy burst laser. Let's grab... I'm kind of thinking about taking the Typhon Reaper launcher here. T-Ram always makes out like a bandit. And yeah, I don't think you've ever survived a heist, Adam. One thing I'd like to do in the Discord at some point is get new text to put into the heist to make it a bit more fun. Like, make it themed on whatever I'm streaming. I think that would be really cool. Let's get the Typhon Reaper launcher just for now. And then what we're going to do is we're going to mothball this ship until we can get something to put into these small energy turret slots. So let's just mothball it for the moment. And then we're going to quickly truck across. Let's get a little bit more crew and cargo. We're going to load up the suspicion here. It's already at medium because I'm not carrying anything illegal. And let's get another 25 crew. Let's get another 10 Marines because people wanted me to get 10 more Marines. So we've got 30 Marines now. Typhoon is difficult to aim, but one shot, conversion aim smaller than a cruiser. Red equals good. You should use a PD weapon as your main gun. Wait. Was I about to mount a PD weapon as my gun? Breach is very consistent as long as it hits the hull. Well, maybe I want to switch to the breach then. Tachyon, that looks cool. What else was I going to get? Let's sell this metal. I don't need this. How are we doing for supplies? We've got 143. I want to bring that up. Just grab another 60 of those. All right, let's get out of here for now. Confirm. We're up to very high black market suspicion, which is going to drop my rep a little bit. Let's leave, and we're going to boost for the other tab. We're going to boost for this station here, just to see if they've got any energy weapons for us. And then we're going to get out of here. Oops, OPD, I guess. I'll fix that. Don't worry. I will fix that. We got a bounty on somebody. We got a bounty on this guy here with 49,000. That could be doable with the amount of money that's worth. That might be pick-upable. Senya Elysium. Bounties. When I pick up my bounties, local missions, bounties. Here we go. Senya Elysium. So they are in. Oh, we could definitely take this bounty. I think getting Marines from bars is much better. You can buy Marines in bars? I didn't realize that. Okay. They know you've been a naughty captain. Well, that's okay. You gotta make some enemies to make some friends, you know? Friends being big guns. Alright, let's have a look. Let's fix this ship that I've apparently built terribly. So this is a PD weapon, is it? Energy beam. Perfect, very fast. Point defense. Okay, we're not going oops OPD. Of course, there's nothing to mount here. There are ion cannons here, though. There's 9 available. They're all I've got. So we're just going to take the ion. I don't think they do a lot of damage, though, do they? This is an EMP weapon. So it's probably alright to have 1 ion cannon. There is the mining blaster, which is medium. So we're going to take them. We're going to mount the mining blaster for now because there's nothing else, and there's nothing else to put in these side slots. So we're going to keep it mothballed. We're going to start working our way north towards that bounty. And we're going to drop into, what's the next system north? New Azov is a pirate system, but there's also Kesh and Delta New Azov, which are Yellow Faction, which is the Persian League. Exactly. Marines come from bar events and are much cheaper and come with max efficiency. Awesome. That's good to know. Bar Marines are always max fed. I had no idea. 1 ion is enough. Good. So we're going to head to New Azov and hopefully pick up some stuff there. Or is there another Tritech system on the way? So we've got an independent Persian League world. Okay, let's head to Port Z franchise station and see if we can pick up some more energy weapons. Because I know that from what I remember is Tritech are the faction that have the energy weapons. Why is emergency burn active? Did I accidentally emergency burn? Why is emergency burn flashing? That's just the star color, not faction. Okay, that's okay. I looked below that to see where stuff was. I think you either want a pulse laser or an ion pulse as your main gun for the Shrike. Or go for safety or rise and use a heavy blaster. Okay, let's see what we can find. I'm heading to another Tritachyon system to try and locate something. There were no pirates here for us to deal with, unfortunately. I'm sad that I had to let the puppy out there because we lost like a good chunk of people. What was that error? What was that warning? Oh, it's just me getting to the jump pod. Okay. It is mothballed. Oh, there's a hostile fleet on the other side of the jump point. Okay, let's not do that then. Let's go to the other jump point. Yeah, if we check the fleet, the Shrike is mothballed. I did do that. I did do that. I'm not that terrible. Gamer RGB, it makes it work better. Except for Bustle Pirates, okay. Edge Robots class is high-tech console, you find them from Tritech. Yeah, that's where we're heading to another Tritech system right now. Could anyone explain to me why my emergency burn is flashing? As is my... Ooh, hello. What are you? This is a derelict kite. We'll just take some stuff from it. Okay, we actually managed to salve some torpedoes from it, which is pretty cool. Yeah, puppy is always more important than chat. I completely agree with you. Don't worry. I'm not actually bothered about how many people are watching the stream either. Oh, Mercenary Patrol being chased by an unidentified fleet. I think we're going to save someone's life here. Oh, they're going to interdiction pulse us. So let's kill our sustained burn. Did I kill it? Oh, this is getting hot. Okay, turn off sustained burn. We want to get to these guys. That's Ludic Path. Okay. Oh, listen to that music. So Ludic Path is, from what I understand, are it's flash to save you burn. So it's telling me not to do it. That's great to know. Thank you so much. Right, Ludic Path Watchers. Let's join the battle. The other forces transmit IFA codes allow you to join the battle on their side, which we do. And we're going to take command of the action. And I'm probably just going to deploy these three. I don't think I need to bring anything else in. So let's deploy. And how do I bring people in from the side? I keep making that mistake. So we've got a couple of reasonably big ships, but this is a big enough fleet engagement that we just need to get in there. Yeah, a lot of people talk about PuppyCam. PuppyCam is planned, but I need to work out how to put it into place. You can barely hear that there's music. Is the game really, really quiet? Because I can turn it up if the game is really quiet. I didn't realize it was really quiet. Why don't I turn it up a little bit? Let me know if that is any better. Okay, let's actually start playing. Let's try and get into this fight. Wow, look at our other skimmer go. Just absolutely racing to the front. Let's get some shots on this so we can actually get a little bit of... Our lash is doing great work. Why are we not firing? Okay. That's all good. That's one down. Are there any more? There's one a long way up this way. Click twice for a deploy shot side. Cool. That's good to know. That's what I should have been doing. I know that you can capture these things as well. If you're chasing or they're running away. Okay. We killed the hound, so we'll get a little bit of salvage from that. I think this other guy's going to get away. Oh no, he's holding on the point. He's capturing the point. Is the other... No, the other big ship's being destroyed. It's just him left. I don't know if we're going to be able to catch him. That's a pretty defensive ship. Oh no, he's engaging. He's... Sparkling Light is so aggressive and I love it. We need to get an aggressive captain for it. Okay, Sparkling Light's combat readiness is falling because we've been in combat. Oh, and he managed to burn away. Damn. Okay, that's the end of the engagement. We didn't manage to catch them before they got out. We'll consider ship recovery. Oh, do we want a Buffalo with... You just run an autopilot. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, deliver us. One of the reasons I'm streaming it is to get past that problem of opening the tutorial getting further. Do we want this Buffalo? I mean, this ship has suffered extensive damage. A derived class based on the Buffalo freighter. The modifications include addition of military-grade power generators, heavy armor, moving thrusters, as well as a removal of the Mark 1 shield administrator and the majority of the cargo holds. So this is basically turning a Buffalo, a freighter, into a combat ship, which really kind of is very OSP of everybody here, if you think about it. It has one D-mod, which is unreliable subsystems. And people do say the Buffalo is a meme. Buffalo, 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 buffalo. Okay, we're buffaloing. We're taking the buffalo. We don't have enough crew. Do we want this hound? I don't think I want the hound. Let's recover it. A relationship with the related path reduced by 5. Your fleet is able to pursue and salvage operations to its contribution to the encounter. Salvage crews will recover 77 credits from CPU cores. We'll grab all of this. Buffalo Mark II is basically a gunboat. Note that it has no shields. That's a niche. There's a niche build for that buffalo. Okay. First, can I bothball this thing while we're in space? Yes, I can. Okay, cool. The Raphael. We need a name for this. So what we're going to do is while we fly to the next port, I'll collect names. And then we'll maybe vote on the names while I'm building the ship. Derp, I'm all about the peer pressure. That's what I'm here for. Like, peer pressure me into doing all sorts of fun stuff. Put a fighter wing on that buffalo. Ooh, yes. A combat carrier. Also, there is still this guy here. And I'm going to try and hit him. Accept the com request. Servant of Moloch. Redemption is not out of reach even for you. A tithe of 8,800 credits may set you upon the first step. What? I'm not paying your tithe. I thought you were going to surrender to me. Alright, let's get this guy. Obnoxious spectator. Alright, we're going to drop it. These guys have low combat readiness, so we can't go in too hard. Do I want to bring anything else in? I might as well bring the squeaky wheel in as well. So I can't click on these to bring them in from the side. And I can't change them from here. Okay. Full assault. No, I don't want to do that. That just takes all commands. After you complete a fight, you should salvage the combat area. Okay. There wasn't a lot of ships there, so I didn't think that was too important. There he is. Let's just order everyone to attack to make sure they're doing it. Oh, I'm way too close. If we can keep him, if we can do this, if we can get behind him. His flux is out of control. He's gonna lose his shields in a second. Oh, look at the lasher. This is bullying. There we go. Okay, that was nice. Pray that the brawler can be recovered. Blood's bravest man taking on a whole fleet as a go. Not only that, Derp, not only is he taking on the whole fleet, he is actually threatening us before the fight. So I can recover the ship, but it's going to require a story point. Lasting damage, ill-advised modifications. Okay, what is this thing? A brawler, currently called Inferno for Heresy. Typically deployed to beef up system police forces and port authority security, the Brawler-class frigate is a robust design which trades mobility and comfort for impressive firepower, armor, and a destroyer-grade power generator. Hey, Austro, how's it going? They collected all 10 tithes. What are we thinking? Do we want to spend a whole story point to recover this Brawler? I don't know how many I have. Go for it, says Sir Osse. Okay, this is definitely a quick poll. Let's do a quick poll. Recover the Brawler? Question mark. Reset, actually. So remember, it's exclamation mark. I'll actually type it into chat. Type exclamation mark vote 0 for yes and exclamation mark vote 1 for no. And I'm going to let this run for just a couple seconds. I'm just curious to see what people want me to do, and I want to get you involved. Doing great, Austro. Having a blast playing Starsector. I should click back in here so you can actually see what's happening. Let me just get the poll up on my screen again. Okay, the votes are coming in really interestingly. Fair enough. Do you think this ship looks cool enough to spend a very rare resource on getting? I'll put the description up. A Brawler-class Raider gunship. Don't just wait until you can recover with that SP. Just, okay, so you're saying no. So you're going to do exclamation mark vote, Jeff. The exclamation mark 0, unfortunately, not the right command. I maybe need to get that, change that. The votes are very strongly in favor of yes. Squall as well, that's exclamation mark vote 0. Although the votes are now swinging to no. We've got 50 seconds left. I just want to see, I want to give everyone a chance to kind of weigh in with their opinion on this, because it's an important choice. Story points aren't, we don't have that many of them. It's not super rare. You get one of them per level. You get 3 of them per level. What does that mean? And a lot of people are saying yes, TRM. I've got to go with what the people say. This isn't a tyranny. This is democracy in action. If they say I'm voting for, if I'm getting this gunship, we're getting the gunship. It's currently 10 yes, 6 against. So we need 4 votes. We need 5 votes to no in the last 15 seconds if it's going to happen. Otherwise, we're going ahead with it. 10 seconds. Oh, so the Melodic Path music's fantastic. 5 seconds. Per skill point level. Gotcha. Ah, okay. You can no longer vote. Okay, yes has won. We're going to recover this guy. Gain 10,000 bonus experience is also quite nice. Alright, let's take all. And we're going to have to mothball this guy as well, straight away. Alright. We are still on our way to that Tritechyon place. You get 4 story points per level up, then you have to your max level, you get getting more. Okay, so they're not a fully limited resource. I will get more. Could that be Melodic Path? Cerberus class combat freighter. We'll just salvage it really quickly. I'm not going to recover it if it's going to require a story point. Oh wow, that was worth it. 1 fuel. Alright, let's get out of here. I like the LP brawler, but the whole pimped out fleet, in build battles. Okay. You do love SP to improve your colonies. I don't know if this is going to be a late game playthrough, honestly, because I think I'm going to try and complete the plot, and then we're going to look at mods and stuff. If you know, if there's still a lot of interest in it on the channel. Oh, I've lost my. We were heading for the MoyaOto system. We want to head to Port C. Later course. Also, bonus experience essentially means double XP for that amount of XP. Okay. My ships are becoming well known. I'll need to check that when we get to the new station. Thank you for reminding me to check that, TRAM. Let's order a jump and turn the transporter on. And I need to remember to turn off my burn. They were like, "Well, we're gonna get you," and then they realized I had my transponder on. Okay, first things first, let's have a look at my ships. We're gonna sell this metal. We'll sell this on the open market to make it look like we're really nice people. Okay, fleet. Let's have a look at the amendment domain. It's still notable, so it hasn't picked anything else up. Sparkling Light is now notable. It's got skilled PD gunners, which is a shame that it doesn't have any PD guns on it, and it is clunky, which is not great for how fast it gets flown. Tenacious hasn't picked anything up, so Wheel has not picked anything else up. And then we need to outfit these 3 ships. Okay, so we had some names for the Raphael. If I scroll back up in chat, I should be able to find them. Okay. We've got, we'll do, while I'm building the ship, well, I need to make the polls better. So I think I'm gonna, ooh, I can use Google, I can use YouTube to do a poll. Hang on. That's a much better poll than the one we were doing before. Bear with me 2 seconds. Start a poll. Name for Buffalo. In fact, can I put this on screen? Can you see this if I'm doing this? Just to make it a little bit better for you. And then I can go, the names I've got here are Tonto. We've got Hot Wings. We've got Peer Pressure. I'm actually going to add Peer Pressure as a name here. See you, Winter. Have a great sleep. Thanks for hanging around. The stream's, I'm trying to get to a good point to end the stream, but I don't end it straight away. Lightning is another option. I don't know if you can see this. I'll get the stream going on again in a second. And Obnoxious Spectator is another one. I've only got 4 options. Okay, we'll get rid of Peer Pressure. We'll add Obnoxious. It's the first 4 that came up. Start poll. There you go. I've started a poll using Google. That should be a much better way. Patrols and ports, they won't care if your transports or patrols from other planets interested do care. Okay. While that's happening, let's look at the build for this. It currently has a Pelum LRM launcher. Long-range missile launcher. That sounds good to me, actually. And you're saying that I should get a fighter bay in here. Is that something I add from here? I don't seem to be able to add in a flight wing. Have a good one, Winter. Huh. How do I turn this into a carrier? I thought I'd be able to add a hull mod that did it. Unless I'm missing it. Expanded cargo holds, blast doors. Small ballistic. These are small ballistic turret slots. Actually, before I do anything, let's repair our fleet so I can actually see these things. I can't repair them. Why can't I repair my ships? Your fleet does not require any repairs. But look at it. Okay, I'm gonna close the poll. And it should tell me who's won the poll. Is it not gonna do that? Oh, here we go. The winner was Hot Wings. Okay, so this is the Hot Wings. Alright, I don't have the blueprint left. Ah, you can find the blueprint how to do it in the course of the campaign, or I can buy them. Okay, cool. You can find a mod spec for the converted hangar. Well, let's quickly check this, see if there's anything here. That's a fighter wing there. That's stabilized shields mod spec. That's a missile autoloader mod spec. And then we've also got a bunch of ships, modern shields, expand. Okay, so it's not available to me just yet. Oh, it's because it's mothballed. Thank you, Minecraft. Let's unmothball all 3 of these, because they all need to be built. How many for cash? 120,000. Thank you, Hekara. Thank you, everybody who reminded me to unmothball. Okay, refitting these ships. Let's first of all have a look at Blaze of Glory. Let's see if we can find a better loadout for it. So an Ion Pulsar is not PD. Built from improved fire. This is a small weapon, no medium. This is another EMP weapon though. There's still no good laser weapons. So it's either the Mining Blaster or the Ion Pulsar are my 2 choices here. I also don't have anything for small slots, just PD lasers, which I'm not super happy about. Typhoon Reaper, Annihilator. It looks like it's going to be pretty hard to outfit this Shrike. I'm really struggling to find weapons for it. I could just put PDs in these for now, just so that it's got something in these slots, but it's a pretty terrible build from what I can tell. And then it's either the Mining Blaster, which is a high explosive laser, or the Ion Pulsar, which is a suppression weapon, which doesn't really fit the role of this ship of crashing through shields and then wrecking people with a torpedo. So let me know which one you think I should go for. Meanwhile, the Hot Wings comes with an IR pulse laser, which I will take off the ship to put on the Blaze of Glory. That's something. Ion Pulsar actually has quite good hull damage. Alright, let's chuck that on for now then. Let's get max vents on. Oh, it can go more vents. Okay. I can go over 20 vents. So that's just us over our flux dissipation. We can add in... Very close. Mining Blaster has HE damage. You need somebody to penetrate shields with kinetic. We'll have to rely on an escort ship for that, I think, with this ship at the moment. Unless we change to a... Hang on. Do we have a kinetic missile launcher that I could use? Typhoon Reaper, Hammercast Torpedo. Breach SRM does high explosive. High explosive. I think these are all going to be high explosive. I think anything that's kinetic. So we could put Saber SRMs on this, but it does mean... I could try the ship in a simulation. That's a good point. Let's stick with the Typhon for now. And then hull mods we want to add. Hardened subsystems, it lets us have a longer combat time. Expanded cargo hoses carry more stuff. Blast doors reduces crew casualties. Auxiliary thrusters is more maneuverability. I think that's a good one for me because my piloting isn't great. Let's also get hardened subsystems, and then I'll spend the rest on capacitors. I think we'll go for that. And then let's try this in a simulation. We'll try it up against just like a couple of lashers. Probably not a good idea to let it get overwhelmed, but we'll see how we go. So I want to use this, let the ship use everything else. And then how does this work? Okay, whoa. Okay, just boost me forward. So I have to get really close for this to work. Wow. Oh, I missed with the torpedo. Okay, well that's a pretty interesting ship to fly. It's not doing any hull damage at all though, and I missed with the torpedo. But it's doing a lot of EMP. It's pretty good at locking a ship down, and then we basically have to wait for the rest of our fleet to do something. Okay, I need to do something about the shields, because I want the shield to face this way. Oh, of course, it's facing the person that got targeted. That's what the shield's doing. That's so good. Okay. Try bonking something with it. Just send them off to deal with it later. Sabo MRM. Okay, let's change out for the Sabo MRM then. If they've got any. There's Harpoon MRM, there's Sabo SRM. So I'd probably have to go with Sabo SRMs for now. But what I actually want is something to finish off the hull with once I've taken the shields down. I probably actually want the Harpoon MRMs. Is this a medium or a small? This is a small, which is a shame. The only thing we could actually use the Breacher SRM pod, I think, here. And if I go into another simulation and let's fight something a little bit bigger. I don't know what's of equivalent size. That's a freighter. Let's just go for another Lasher just to see how this goes against that. If you leave it in the hands of the enemy, it this ship more effectively. Oh, thanks, T-Ram. I love the faith you have in me. Yeah, that's what I thought, Jans. That's why I went for the bigger weapon. So soon as I take the shield down here. And we can just keep him stunned, basically. Even though our flux is quite high, he can't come online. Okay, that doesn't seem too bad. That doesn't seem too bad. That doesn't... I think that'll do for the build for now. It's not ideal, but I'm not upset about it. Okay, let's check out Hot Wings now. There's nothing we can put in that slot there. Okay, this is like a... Oh, what a crazy ship layout. What's the auto fit for this? Fighter support. That requires a hull mod. Or support. 1 antimatter blaster, 1 PD, 1 large Vulcan. Okay, we can actually fit this out. So we'll definitely have a captain in this and see what they can do with it. And then we need to build the Inferno of Heresy, which also needs a name. First person says a name for the ship, we'll get the ship named after them. Need the QLL mod pack. I've got the QLL mod pack, Jans. If you check the video description, you'll see the mods I'm running. QLL pod map pack is one of the ones I've got on there. And hopefully I've attributed everybody correctly. We've actually got a Atropos cast torpedo rack here. So this is 2 medium ballistic hardpoints. Wow. Which I put... Is a heavy needler any good? Because there's 6 of them here. I guess it's what I've got to put in right now. So that does kinetic damage. So I need some high explosive. Which we could do with rockets. Gambling Drunkard. That's a good name. Scrappy is also a great name. You're just slightly too slow. Gambling Drunkard. Okay. So we got 2 heavy needlers just because I can't mount anything else. Oh, I could put the... I could do this. I could do needler mining blaster. And then I've got a universal hardpoint here. Oh, actually, we could go needler... Oops. We could go needler. And then we could put something that does explosive damage. That's kinetic. I mean, we could just go for some torpedoes. We've got the Hammer class torpedoes there. And the Atropos class torpedoes. It's probably a terrible build, right? Let's go for max fence. We'll chuck down the capacitors. It has safety overrides already. Let's get it to fight something of the same size to start with. Let's go for the Lasher again. I've put it in autopilot, so we'll see what the AI does with it, because I'm not going to be flying this. It's probably a dumb build, right? Probably a dumb build. It can't hit with the torpedoes. Okay, that's not quite right. Just need a slightly better missile launcher, I think. If I want to go for missiles, our options are Annihilator, Atropos, Hammer, Annihilator, Atropos, Harpoon, Sabo. We could go for a Harpoon. The problem is with the missile launchers is they don't reload. So it's one shot basically and it's done. PD lasers. Needles are great for taking out shields, so the safety override, it would work quite well with the Shrike. That's a good point. I could just use it as the Shrike killer and just put some Annihilators on it. They're not like the best, but they're fine. Oh, there's no... Oh, I've got no points left. We're fine for flux though. Let's get another annihilator on there. Max the flux out. We'll just simulate it again against another lasher. I just basically want to see just how well it performs. Harpoon since they track well. The choppers hit fairly reliably. Oh, if I use those are those anti-missile missiles. Hang on. Oh, I just took over. Hang on. Okay, let's try with the hammers then. Because I think I've got the wrong type of missile launchers on here. Not the hammers, sorry, the harpoons. As a finisher. Okay, we'll go with this. That leaves us with a little bit of space left for some stuff there as well. Okay, we'll save that. Plus everything outfitted. What I think we need to do now is we definitely need to hire some crew. So let's get that done. Let's get up to 200 crew so we have some extras. I think it's a very good idea to do that. It's 177. That was not quite enough into the 30. Okay. Our dummy rocket launchers. Oh. Then I will not use those. Okay. And then supplies. We definitely need more supplies. We definitely need more fuel. I'm just going to grab all of the supplies that are here. We'll grab all the fuel that's here. We're just going to clear the black market out. And then we need to decide on what we're doing next. What is available for sale here? Well, actually, my fleet's getting reasonably big. Let's just... So this is our new flagship. And how do I set it as flag? How do I set it as my flagship? Scuttle, mothball, suspend, refit, sell. Oh, I think I just pick myself up. Yeah, I click in here and I select me. Okay, so the Shrike is now my flagship. Then I want the Gambling Drunkard. Then we'll have you here. We'll swap you with this. We'll swap you with this. And then we'll put you... Because we probably won't deploy the Buffalo every time, but if we need some big fire support, we'll bring it in. Secondary pressure missiles. They are unguided and accurate, but come with lots of ammo. Probably not what you want here. Okay, cool. Tummy thick magazines. Alright, so we've got our fleet set up. Now I want to look at what we can buy. A salvage rig I think is worth picking up if we're going to be doing some salvaging. So I'm going to grab a salvage rig. And then on the black market, there's nothing here. There's a combat freighter, but I've already got a combat freighter. So we've got enough crew. We probably just need some more stuff. The salvage frigate, I'm just going to auto fit it. It doesn't really matter what it's got. It's just there. Okay, so this is our fleet at the end. This is where we're going to end the session for this stream. I'm going to pick up next time. So what I'm going to do is let's have a look at the Intel tab, and we'll come up with a plan for what we're going to do. Honestly, Adam, the Magma Flow hasn't seen combat. It's so wrecked, it hasn't seen combat. We need to just decide on what we're going to do. So first of all, if anyone wants to screenshot it to like look at it on Discord, here's the fleet at the end of our first stream. And here's the state of the galaxy. So I was thinking about heading up to deal with some of these. It died but got brought back to life, Adam. That's a good point. Yeah, it did die, but I brought it back to life. There's some bounties here I think we should go for. So this is the bounty screen. I think this is what we'll start the next stream with, which will be on Thursday at the same time. So just in 2 days' time, we'll go again with this. But I think this is where I want to end things here. I've had a great stream. I'm getting tired. It is now after midnight, which is when I usually end. So I just want to take it easy. I've had a great time. Let's have a chat about it on Discord. The link to which is in the video description if you want to go there. One day we'll turn Frozen into a blue monster. The combat is just too appealing to me, and I want to get good at combat in this game. And yeah, that's where we're going to go. So thank you everybody for watching. If you have joined the stream to check out this, if you like what you've seen, I'm also currently doing a playthrough of Xenonauts 2 and High Fleet as the main things on my channel. There's also some Caves of Cut in there. I'm probably going to do some special streams of Nebulous Fleet Command as well. I know that's a ton of content. It might not be all your jam, but some of it might be. So check that out. Yeah, please, if you liked what you liked here, please give the video a like so I know to keep doing streams like this. If you fancy throwing me a subscribe, I'd love that. I'll stop the call to action. I'm going to go to bed. Thank you all so much. Also, thank you for all of the advice during the stream. I really appreciate that. I'm going to head off. Have a great day. I'll catch you later. Special thanks to TRM for handling modding duties. Really appreciate you, mate. And many hidden mishaps for when they jumped in at the start of the stream as well. Everybody else, have a good one. I'll see you later. Ciao for now. Bye.